Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hang Out in Art. This is a live stream with people in chat. We hang out, we work on different art projects. We've been doing prompts. Today we're going to we're going to do our prompts and then work in our winter journal and just try different mediums for making snow. So welcome. How is everybody today?
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Let's see. There's a lot of people here. Good morning.
Yeah, welcome, everybody.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, thanks for waiting. We were figuring something out. Let's see who else here. I'm going to go back to the top.
Kathy wants to know how she can get strippers up there.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it so we can put it right down in that little corner.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Sophia, Darlene, Barb, Dar, Terry, Shaz.
18 degrees there. Wow.
Ooh, God.
Ooh. Hey, Jane. Let's see who else is here. Devin's here.
Barbara.
Yeah. Kimberly. Hi, Patty.
Hi, Nettie.
Shaz.
Oh, Patty's washing her kitchen floor. Then she's going to art. Ugh.
On the floor?
On your hands and knees or with a mop?
I thought she was going to art on the floor.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hey, Dar. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Nettie. Okay. All right. So, how is everybody? Hey, Jill.
Sophia loves your nails, Kathy. What color are they? Oh, they're blue. Aren't they pretty?
I call it like winter blue. It looked like some of the color blues I've been using in my winter journal. Thank you.
Now, are those the dip things that you were doing?
Yes, they're the dips. So what's nice, they'll last like 3 to 4 weeks with me. They could last up to 6 weeks, but and they're all my real nails. These are my real nails are actually this long, but it makes them hard with the dips. So I get to use them as tools. They're great.
Yeah.
And that's a good way of looking at it. Tools.
They are. And then if I can get like glue and paint on it and I just like scrub it off and then they look like new again. So, okay, Kimberly's flying on her Swiffer. Darlene's cleaning her craft room.
I did last week's card, you guys. I don't like it, but I did it.
Oh, yep.
Did you do yours?
It's a whip. It's a work in progress.
I'm a Seki.
That was fun. There's my 3D thing right here. The wisteria. There's some yellow here. What was the other color? And I'm manifesting farm dreams.
Aww.
So I wanted to ask Kimberly, are you sanding your cards to get stuff to stick to these? Are you sanding the playing cards? I ended up gluing a piece of graph paper on top and then adding these things on top because it's so slick, everything comes off of it.
I was wondering about that.
The flash cards were older, so they were flat. They didn't have a slick surface on them. Yeah, because paint and if you're using your Stabilio, anything water, I mean, you could just go whoop and wipe it right off.
What about a light coat of matte medium? Would that do anything?
Oh, that might work too.
I mean, it's because they're so slick that you can glue paper to it, but you can glue on it, but you can't use paint or water soluble products because it's so slippery.
Yeah.
Well, let's play around with it today. What I'll do, I'll sand half of it and then I'll put matte medium on the other side and see if they both work.
I've seen that too. The one Shuku Art or whatever her name is uses glues down tissue paper on top.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? I'm going to sand mine today. And then next week I'll try something else.
Okay, Devin just got hers 5x7 cards. Yeah, mine are slick. Are yours not slick?
Whose?
Kimberly's.
Oh.
I mean, hers are old. Maybe because they're old. Mine are slick.
Yours, Colleen, yours on screen, yours don't look like they're a high gloss. They look like maybe a low gloss.
Oh, that's deceiving. Huh. They are super slick. Slicker than
Yours
Here.
look like they're more glossy. But they're both, you guys got them from the same place, right?
Yeah, we had the same ones.
Yeah, we got them on Amazon.
So I don't know. I'll
All
try.
right, I'm going to sand mine today and see how
Okay.
that works.
They're definitely like mediums of paint or anything water soluble just slides off of it. You can glue on it, but you can't paint on these. If that makes sense. Okay, she's got old ones.
Okay, so Jane said take a big sheet of tissue and glue a bunch of cards down first and then just cut them apart instead of gluing individually. That's a good idea. Jane bought mine at the dollar store years ago. Okay. Okay, Safia said when she does playing cards, in the past she puts down a layer of tissue. Okay. I'm gonna sand.
I'm gonna try first. Because I'm thinking if they're old, they would be like if they were sanded. Like the whatever the slick stuff is, the varnish is not on there. That's what I'm thinking. Because I was like, this is not gonna be a fun year if everything's sliding off of it.
Yeah, it's hard enough dealing with the prompts, never mind.
Yes, nothing's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we're lucky, maybe one of the prompts will be sand.
Kimberly says, okay, everyone, settle in. They're going to sand 52 cards.
Yeah. No, we won't torture you. We won't
It's
torture
good.
you.
I already like the way it looks distressed, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I think, the sand, it's easy.
Yeah, it actually means see now like the shiny vert maybe. But I think I like the way the card looks better sanded. Now it looks older.
Jack, come. Jack, come.
All right. It's still slick. We'll see if stuff slides off of it.
Isn't it scratchy, Colleen?
It's scratchy, but it still feels slick to touch.
Well, it's smooth because it's sanded.
I mean,
Kathy, when you found those playing cards, was it just a link for, did you just type in large playing cards?
Yeah, probably. Yes, because I got these and then I got all different sizes here.
Barb's gonna give herself a petty, get her Puma stone out. Other cards.
Take a card every week. Take a card when you get a mani-pedi. Let them see it.
Okay, it's Tuesdays is going to be prompts and petties. Prompts and petties the first 20 minutes. Okay, when you type in large playing cards, you'll get all different sizes. Ours are 5x7.
Look at this. That's wonderful. That's like a placemat.
It would be. I could use that. Put my breakfast sandwich right here.
It kind of looks country to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do.
It looks like it would be a Western pattern.
Country or even kind of Victorian.
Stars.
You know?
I don't I don't see Victorian. Of course, I guess you see
Thank
what
you,
you like.
Dar. Thanks, Dar. Hi, Miss Seki. Hi, R. Hello to anybody who's come in that we missed. Okay. Oh, we need prompts, don't we?
That would help.
Okay. Let me get my book. All right. I'll pick from the front. We'll do the color first. And Merlot.
Oh my God, that's a wine. Okay,
Yes.
I know that much.
Okay. Where's my pencil?
That's a tough one.
Merlot.
What page is that?
And that is on page 19. Where's my pencil? Here it is. Okay. Check.
Check. It's
Oh,
also
and that's probably a good idea too. What date it was? What's the date? 1/10.
the 10th. It's also a grape. It is?
Yeah, Merlot
Yeah.
grape.
I know it's a wine, but I never thought any more about it. Okay.
Yeah, what the names of the wines? A lot of them, like when it's Merlot, Champagne, Cabernet. That's the name of the grape that makes the wine.
Oh,
And that's our fun fact for the day.
there you go. Hey, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen.
It's a dark colored grape. Dark blue. Thank you. I had no idea.
So like a blue, purple.
It's a dark blue. That does help, Sophia.
It's
I
like
don't
a red
I have
purple.
no idea.
Yeah.
A red blue.
And it tastes really, really good.
It's real good.
So a blue purple. Okay. There you go. And it tastes good too. There you go.
Yes, and if you talk about it for any length of time, you start to
Wait, do you need me to get a glass?
Yeah, so we can see the color.
I don't know how anybody can drink that stuff.
You know what?
I just found out from my daughter that if you drink red wine, it turns your teeth red.
Yes.
Well, if
That's
you don't brush them.
I mean, like while you're drinking it, your teeth turn red. And
Well, that's why you drink a glass of water with it, so it doesn't.
I didn't know that. I'm like, ew.
Barbara, please join us here every Tuesday for Wine, Petties, and Art.
Yes. Wine, petties, and art. I'm writing that down.
Oh, the wine is red, but the grape is blue. Oh my God. So confusing.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So, Colleen, you want to pick the next one?
Yeah, I want to stay away from colors.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Oh, we're in the M still. All right, metal. It's on page 175.
175.
Here, use rusty metal. I get to use some rust. Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Rusty metal to stain your pages. Glue a metal key onto your page. Use copper, gold, silver, or liquid paint. So any color metal, any kind of metal.
All right, 110.
I might wonder if the new that magical color would color that electrical tape.
You can make a jail cell out of metal and have whoever drank too much Merlot is behind it.
And we know it wouldn't be Eileen. Okay, I'm going to pick one more. Oh, 2010s.
Two more. We're doing 4.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to pick one more, and then you're going to pick
Oh,
one more.
I've had too much Marlowe.
Oh, no. Okay, the 2010s. Oh, my God. The 2010s are a thing now?
I know.
They are.
Okay, create a spread inspired by the 2010s. Some of the things from that decade: a full solar eclipse and the first photo of a black hole, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag Me Too movement, Instagram was launched, the dress, it's blue, no, it's white. Oh, I forgot about that. The US legalized same-sex marriage, Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Downton Abbey, the Ice Bucket Challenge, Game of Thrones, and so much more. I think even just using hashtags, just hashtag is 2010.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah, it was yesterday, Kimberly.
Yeah, I know, but 2010.
Songs from 210s. That's a good idea, Devin.
Merlot.
Downtown Abbey that everybody seems to like.
What was the one you picked, Colleen? My short-term memory is like.
Metal, which is on page 175.
Okay. Oh, did I tell you the page for this?
No, I looked at your book.
Oh, okay. 487, if anybody has the book.
All right, so I'm going to go in between the 175 and 487.
Oh, that's a good idea. Devin said she's going to look up a song from the 2010s for inspiration.
All right, so we got play. 355. Ooh, an adjective. Have fun with this one. Play with paint.
Okay, Jane says that's a pretty cheap wine if it's dyeing your teeth.
Is that what it is?
I was going to say, I never had wine dye my teeth.
That's what my daughter said. And I'm like, I did not know that. I don't drink wine, so that's weird. I mean, I know tea and soft drinks do over time, but not like instantly. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, well, I've had a red icy, and that does turn your teeth and your lips red.
Oh, and like a blue one, like a blue icy?
Blue makes your teeth blue immediately and your lips, and I love
and
icy.
your tongue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your tongue. Like the one candy I like turns your tongue blue. The
Jolly Ranchers.
No, it's like it's like this, and it's made locally, and it's like chewy.
Oh, what were those called? I know what you mean. They're like plastic.
Plastic, yeah. They're made like I can't think. Well, that one and the blue flavor turns your tongue blue.
I know. I remember the banana flavor.
I had those in my Halloween candy. It does do that.
And everyone had blue tongues. What were those called?
I am going blank on that one.
I am too, but I can picture them because I used to like the banana ones. God, no wonder all of our digestive tracts have gone to crap. We've been eating plastic.
Let's see.
Slurpees.
Illustrate what play means to you. Play with colors. You play with colors you wouldn't normally put together. These are just some ideas.
Play.
Think of what play
Dana.
meant to you as a child.
Hi, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Kathy
Sophia said, by definition, we are doing all the prompts.
Ooh,
Hi, Kimberly
she's so
Ray.
wise. She's so
Was
wise.
it Laffy Taffy?
No.
There was something else that was bigger than Laffy Taffy.
It's new. It's a newer.
Gosh,
No,
I
Laffy
can picture it
Taffy's
too.
old.
Because that was around the time of like fruit roll-ups and stuff.
Yes.
You people
Another plastic we used to eat.
you ate the strangest candy.
I know, it really was. My kids. That's like when my kids were growing up. Airheads. Was it Airheads? Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Oh, why don't I Google Airheads?
Hi, Kimberly Ray.
What was the name of that candy that was in strips and it looked like watermelon?
Fruit roll up.
No.
Oh, it came in strips. Uh,
I used to like them.
Can I color foil sheets with?
I think they were called watermelon slices or something.
oh, and you
Maybe the back.
peel it off the plastic. Hey, Colleen, was it there?
Is slightly
Perhaps?
crackly again.
Yep.
I'm crackly.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to switch to the other one.
Let's see how this looks on here. I don't even know if this is going to stick. I'll sand this too. Just prop it up a little bit. You do your tacky, use that tacky glue stuff to stick this down. What she got? Now this will do. Hi, Judy.
Sophia wants to know if you got her email, Kathy.
She's trying to switch cameras. Technical difficulties, I think. Well, that's beating up. Okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to throw some alcohol ink on here. Because I know that will stain the metal. But just for fun, I want to see how this...
Yes, I did get Safia's. Hers is going out today. Everybody else's went out on Friday night. I needed to get some
Hi, Judy.
International Forever stamps.
Oh, this color does look rusty, Eileen.
I'll
It's
have
not
to
like a
look
dark
at it.
rust, but like a red rust. This is that red hot poker. I like that.
What does it look like on regular paper? It's pretty.
Looks great.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, Star. I can get those.
This is sparkly. It's not matte, but it's pretty. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I wonder what set that was in. That was my freebie.
What's the name of it again? What's the color?
Red hot poker orange.
Poker?
Mm-hmm.
Poker or ochre? Poker. Okay.
I like that. That's cool. All right.
Okay. There's our prompts. Okay, Merlot, metal. I'm thinking.
I love alcohol ink. Oh.
Let me think.
Yes, Kimberly. Red hot poker is a flower.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
Did not know that.
me neither.
It comes in a spray too. I like the spray.
You're going to order some, Eileen?
Probably not.
That's nice. It comes in a spray.
Yeah, Joggles has it.
Oh, really? They got magicals? Oh, why I never looked there for magicals.
Yeah. The sprays are $4.40, which is not bad.
Does Amazon have them, Eileen?
Yeah, you could use your gift card.
Yeah, see?
We're helping her spend her gift card money.
You wouldn't be breaking your rule.
No,
Because Eileen never
Amazon,
breaks a rule.
Amazon has red hot poker plant.
Red Hot Poker, what?
Plants.
Plants. Oh, like Kimberly was saying.
Huh. What did they look like? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I haven't either. I think of pepper when I think of red hot, like I think of peppers, but
Okay, that's too bright for Merlot.
Here's a link to the flowers.
Oh, thanks, Eileen.
They're pretty.
Hi, CB.
I
Can
threw
those-
on the rusty, the alcohol, the rust of Tim Holtz Ranger, and then I sprinkled Rusty Car into the alcohol ink. You tell I use a lot, so I would have
I see, B.
so
Hey,
it look-
Stevie.
so that way it looks grungy and crunchy
Oh, nice.
and dirty. Yeah, I mean,
Did
like
you picked metal, right, Colleen?
I did. Yeah, I'm just using the back of a shiny one. There, that's a good view. Hi, CB. Is CB Whitney or CB today?
Oh,
CB,
where's
CB.
Whitney? That was funny.
That's a really pretty color.
So what did you put? You put that on some of the foil, or what did you put?
Yeah,
that
I put on the Ranger foil sheets
Cool.
I had.
Okay, and I'm using one of Amy Darkwood
One
Sanctuary, one of
side-
her dyed papers.
They're almost like they're double-sided because see, like the back is silver and then this is gold. I don't know. I think I got them at Tuesday mornings, so I didn't buy them for a specific use. You know what I mean?
They have lots of Merlot scrap paper. I tore 2 sheets.
But yeah, it turned out grunjo. I like it.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
That looks much better than that rainbow one.
I may get some of that spray.
Oh, welcome, Elizabeth and her sister.
I mean, it's sparkly, but like on the paper, but on the foil, it's not sparkly.
Interesting.
The paper, it does, but like if you diluted it, it wouldn't be. I put a ton on here, so
Okay.
yeah, I think it is pretty. And if you mix your Rusty Car in it and a few others, you could get another and just have a really pretty concoction here.
Yes, you do, CB. It's the spray for this color that Colleen's using.
The Red Hot Poker.
Yeah.
It's
Red
just
Hot Poker only.
goggles for $4.40.
And then you mix in this, my favorite Rusty Cars in with it. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I love mixing.
Colleen, does Rusty Car come in large bottles like
I wish I bought about. I own about 5 of these.
like a gallon of milk?
These are my favorites. So I own a bunch. No, I wish they came in large bottles, but I bought these from Joggles. I love this is my favorite one. And then I throw in some alcohol ink of Tim's, and
Devin's wondering if the distressed grit paste would stick for added texture.
I mean, these three look pretty cool together.
As a base or onto the card.
Yeah, or
It
whatever
might.
Pauline's doing, I think. I don't know.
Oh, to make it like really
More-
like
Yeah, like real
really
rusty
like
metal.
rusty.
You could mix this with paste. Any of these would mix
Yeah.
with paste. Let me get all this off my brush.
I doubt if the grip paste would stick to the sheet.
Oh, this? Probably not. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with it.
Okay.
Merlot 2010. Gosh. That seems like forever ago. Let's think. 2010. My kids were young. I don't know what I was doing in 2010. Let's see.
I was going to hockey games. I know that.
Let's see.
Hey, Sherry. Sherry says it's only 13 years ago. Yeah, but it's all.
Is that all? Is that all? Trying to look back and trying to see something stands out to me that I would have been interested in. I'm looking at images on Google here. Oh, Angry Birds came out. Oh, that could be fun. Okay, Angry Birds. I could do. I'll use.
Oh, Rena, Tim's birds.
Birds.
Yeah. Tim's birds.
Yeah, a song from 2010. The lyrics would be a good one. Yeah, throwback.
Hey, did Devin say what song she picked?
No, she's looking. She said there's a playlist called 2010 throwback songs from on YouTube, but she doesn't consider 2010 to be a throwback. Patty says she wonders if the stuff for watercolor would make cards gritty.
No. Stuff for watercolor.
Like maybe the watercolor ground medium.
Angry Birds. Of course, they don't look anything like Tim's birds. We're gonna try to make this work. Does anyone play Angry Birds?
Oh, Devin's going to use Wrecking Ball. That's a good song, Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Maybe.
I love that.
For the medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that covers a couple.
Adele, Rolling in the Deep. That's another one.
I've never heard of any of these songs.
You won't like Wrecking Ball. It's pretty.
Speaking of
interesting.
Miley Cyrus and Wrecking Ball, did anybody watch Miley Cyrus New Year's Eve with Dolly?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
Wrecking
Off and
Ball.
on. I was watching all four of the things that were.
I was flipping too. Hey, what'd you think of Dolly's outfits? Not bad for how old is she?
No kidding. Not bad for 70-something years old, I
79
think.
or 77?
She's got a cousin that does some wonderful wood carvings. I have a couple of her birds that she carved.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, if you go to up into the mountains where
Mhm.
she lives, you can go to all these little places, little houses that they sell.
Oh, cool. Oh, is that in South Carolina?
No, she's what, Tennessee?
Oh, Tennessee, because I know there's some artsy areas in South Carolina too.
Now I've heard of Lady Gaga. Other
I
than
like
that, I
Lady
never
Gaga.
heard of any of these people.
Yeah, Devin's putting in more songs.
Oh, I
Lady
heard
Gaga.
of Adele though.
Adele,
Oh, I loved Born This
I'm
Way.
with Adele. I don't care for her songs, but he does.
If it isn't Frankie Avalon or Fabian, I know nothing about it.
Or the Pentonics that you listen to.
Well, yeah.
And Pentatonics, when did were they 2010s?
I don't know, but they are excellent singers.
So you don't watch anything like The Voice or any of those singing shows?
Oh
Eileen?
my God, no.
Oh my
It's a
God.
bunch of screaming idiots.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch it either, but I don't think of it as that way. But I don't watch it.
I watch them on and off. Like I'm not on like the whole season, but I'll sit and watch sometimes.
There, it's stamped.
Oh wow, that added a nice effect, Colleen.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do with that?
What stamp is that, Colleen?
Oh, nice.
They don't have. What was that stuck on? This one. It has cracks and specks.
Is that a Tim Holt stamp?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I don't have that one. Uh-oh.
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 We're going to spend her gift cards today, people.
There is a stamp of Tim's Eileen does not have.
All right, let's try the oxide and use this side.
Is that's a text or a script?
It's a script, and yeah, I embossed this foil sheeting that I had that has it's sticky on the back. I just put it through one of my embossing folders with the Big Shot.
Oh, that's cool.
This is CMS 186, if that helps, Eileen. Oh. It does show up.
Okay, Metal Merlot,
You see
2010s.
the specs. See how the oxide's a little lighter, the specs.
Really looks like metal.
Yeah, there on top there. It shows up on black.
It's looking like a worn copper.
Yeah,
I like
there you
that.
really see that oxide on it. Yeah, with the specs.
It makes it look crackled.
And then the crackle with the regular, and then the specs with the oxide.
That is really pretty.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, so here, I'm going to write this down. What did you use, Colleen?
She used the
Rusty hinge with the cracks.
With crackle stamp. And then
Rusty hinge oxide with specs.
oxide spec stamp. And then the base was the orange poker thing on the foil.
Now that came off on the foil, so I ended up using alcohol ink and rusty car on the foil.
Okay, rusty car.
Because that didn't stick, obvious reasons. It's too
And
water soluble. But it looks great on the paper, though.
and that was on Tim's foil.
Tim's foils, yeah. That's a good idea to write down so we never remember later what we did. Yeah, these are transfer foil sheets. I just grabbed what I could find.
Transfer foils. Okay, so first the alcohol, then the rusty card, then the inks.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I can't believe how expensive that stamp is.
How much is it?
About $37 for
Oh.
both of them.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it's gone up like everything else. I don't think I paid that much.
Hi,
No,
Ann.
Ann, you don't have to use playing cards. You can use anything. Peggy's using envelopes.
Yeah, Peggy's doing envelopes. Somebody's doing roller decks. Kimberly's cutting up scrapbook cardstock to 5x7 and 4x6. Yeah, type in if anybody's using something different than a playing card. Type in what you're using.
But we're still using the hashtag flashcard prompts 2023.
Yeah, I think because that's what we started with for. All right.
Devin says great baby wipe, Colleen.
I was thinking that too.
Okay, Patty's ready to play. Her floors are done. Well,
That was from
great.
cleaning the 2 stamps I just used. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's a pretty
Kat, what you posted is not a Tim Holtz stamp. It's something by Joy something or other.
Did you check anywhere else for these stamps, Eileen? That would have been cheaper.
It's by Joyful Home, Kat.
I wonder what year these were. I don't think I've had this that long. It was like we were watching someone on YouTube, and she used a crackle stamp, and that's why I bought them. But that probably was at least a year ago.
If you don't want to buy the Tim Holtz, the expensive Tim Holtz, then there's other crackle stamps.
Oh yeah, there's tons out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have orange fingers now. It's a good day.
Don't put them in your mouth.
The orange teeth and orange lips.
You're kidding. Is that the Crackle Blue Shield?
No, it's the state.
The state?
All right, I need an angry bird.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be like $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin's got a nice crackle background stamp from Stampin' Up. I bet Sherry's got a nice stamp.
I think I have a Stampin' Up crackle stamp. I have some kind of crackle stamp.
Where is Sherry? I haven't seen her.
She's here. She's here.
She's
I was-
probably digging.
Yep.
She's probably doing her card.
She said hi earlier.
Okay.
She came in a few minutes after we started.
Yeah, she said she's using a Rolodex card.
I love those birds.
I gotta make him look angry. So I gotta give him he needs some.
Tim's birds.
Yeah, maybe he needs some brows or something to make him look angry.
Oh, let's see that bird.
Probably Kimberly.
Oh, that's cute. I love
He's
this.
cute. I gotta make him look angry. So I need to give him some brows. I think we make him look angry and
Dark black eyebrows.
yeah.
Put him in a metal cage.
Uncle Louie eyebrows.
He needs some
Hi, Sherry.
angry.
Now
And
I
then
have to figure something out. Okay.
That looks bad. Hold on. I don't like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Yep, that's it, Kat. Almost $37.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Hi, Christine.
No, still feels angry. Okay, I need to Google angry faces. Angry birds. Let me look at theirs. Try to wing it. Okay. Okay. It needs to be like this. Okay. So the brows need to be angled like this. Okay. Big old brows. Angry brows. Okay. And let me look at their faces. What is their mouth? What are their beaks? Oh, the eyes. So the eyes are like a little more shaped that they're not round and cute. Okay, that makes sense. They need to be angled like that. Big old brows. There's eyes. Okay.
Oh, Lady Gaga's meat dress. Anyone remember that?
Oh, yeah, I kind of remember that.
How anybody could. It had to smell.
I would
Your mic-
agree. Crackling, yeah.
Yeah, your microphone's crackling.
I think
Okay, is it crackling now?
yes. It has to be a cord and not your camera. It's like it's
Got to be my computer. Like the cord to my no, because
yeah.
it's got to be my computer because these are two different cords.
Yeah, if you go on YouTube and listen to listen to it, you'll be like to stop it and listen to it, you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, I've heard it before, and it was fixed for so long, and I think stuff got
There,
moved
I think that's not bad. I made a cute bird angry. Okay. Now, I guess I need some words in the background. Let's see. He is turning into an angry bird. Look. Let's see. There you go. So he's looking angry now, right?
Does he?
Yes, he looks angry.
Yes, he looks angry.
Okay. So now I need to figure out, maybe I need some angry words around them. I'm thinking I like this angry thing. I got this down.
He said sour grapes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you stuff when they have angry people on it.
Marlowe. Let's see. I forgot about that. Okay, MERLOT. Marlowe bottles. Okay.
I can't believe that Instagram was founded in 2010. I thought it would have been older than that.
Instagram started in 2010?
That's what it says here.
Ah,
Instagram was founded
I didn't know that.
October of 2010.
Huh. Oh, there's one with the duck. I'm using that one.
Ooh, 2011, 50 Shades of Grey. That was a big 2010. Oh, here's one. Remember Call Me Maybe? That song?
Call Me Baby. Yep, that was
Call Me Maybe. Carly Rae Jepsen. That was a big internet hit. Oh, Frozen.
All right, so I got some wine, and he looks angry. And the wine has a duck. How cute is that?
That's cute.
Who knew there was a wine with a duck on it? It's called Duckhorn. Like it. I like it a lot. This might be too big. I may need a smaller bottle of wine because it's. Hold on.
If anybody drinks Duckhorn wine, save the labels for Colleen.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's good wine.
Is it?
Add
Yeah.
it.
That's like really good wine. I've had it in a restaurant. I don't have any, but if we get some, I'll
Save the
save the
label.
label. I will. I will.
Yeah. Keep
It's
the
a really
wine.
good wine.
Save the label.
I don't know if I'll be buying it though. I think it's expensive.
Kathy, you're cracking up again.
Yep.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Are you able to reach the cord on the back of your computer to see if it's not completely in the port or something?
Yes. I'm going to take them both out and put them back in. I'm so mad because this was going so good. All right.
All right, let's try this size.
Both of them.
You won't look there. That's still big. Crap. I gotta figure this out. Okay, menu. Okay, I'm gonna pick 25%. Let's see. Let's try. It's still way too big. Okay, I'm gonna go 25%. See if.
Okay, did that help? How is
Better.
it now?
It's better.
Okay, it might have been the wire on my camera wasn't. It looked like it was pulling. There. Let's see how long that lasts.
Crap. Okay. I'm gonna get this. Okay, now I know I need 50%. Boy, this is challenging trying to find the right size wine bottle for this bird.
Say something, Kathy.
Okay, how does it sound now?
Good.
Okay.
Baby. Baby barking.
Okay, and now okay, we'll see how long it lasts. Now I'm back to the Elgato mic. So if that starts cracking, I'll switch over to the other one. Okay. All right. And I keep getting sidetracked.
I know.
Oh,
the
if you
mic's
do
messing you up your art mode.
I know. If you do the ice bucket challenge, it's also metal too.
All right, there's my Marlowe. He's drinking some birds, drinking some duck Marlowe. Okay, so play. I got metal. Play.
Put some skates on them.
Some what?
Skates.
Roller skates.
Oh, roller skates.
Yeah.
Colleen, Devin says Colleen is doing angry and drunk birds.
He's an angry drunk bird.
Okay, and Patty says the sun is out. She's only a couple miles from me. It's not out here.
Yeah, it's cloudy here. Oh, let's see. Skates. I might go find skates if it just. That's if it took me a while to find a wine bottle.
Oh, I bet you could find skates quick.
Okay. Let's see if I'm getting them the right size. I like that idea, Eileen. I love roller skates. I love ducks. I
Oh.
like where this is going. I don't drink, but I like the rest. Okay. What color? Oh my gosh, there's so many cute skates. Okay, so it's
Eileen, that little card or whatever it was that you posted in the Facebook group, where did you get that?
I made it. It's not a card. It's real shoes I made.
Real shoes that you made?
Yeah, it's got sequins on it and all sorts of stuff. I made it out of leather.
Is it
It's-
okay if I show it?
Yeah.
Here's a black one.
No, stop.
It's on a canvas piece of I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Oh. I like the flowers and the fibers.
Wow.
Yeah, they're sequins. And of course, I didn't glue them on.
What did you do? Sew them on?
That's one thing, every sequence is
I
sewn
sewed
on
them all on. That's all sewed.
Wow.
Little fairy shoes.
I'm getting skates. That's why I'm quiet. Okay, I found some that I think will work. Now, getting them the right size.
Thanks.
Let's try 50%. Cross your fingers.
Eileen, did you do that with a class, with a group of people, or?
No, I had made a doll a while ago, and I thought she needs some shoes, and I just tried to figure it out. But then if you look at the doll, she doesn't even have any feet, so that was really dumb.
You made a doll without feet?
Yeah, I love the doll. That doll I made.
Have you
She
shown the
has.
doll before?
Now, here, let me go get a picture of it. She's hanging on my clock. If I can get a good picture.
All right. Like, I need some big enough skates that they're going to show up. Okay. Where's my little scissors? Where are they at? Where the heck are my little scissors? I had them out the other day using them. When I was fussy cutting out the birds. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's give our birds some skates. I had to try to find 2 individual skates instead of like someone with them on versus a skate, like buying skates, which would be side by side. I needed individual skates, so. Boy, I tell you what, when we start off our art prompts, we just have no idea where they're going to go. I'm liking this one better than last week's.
I know.
I just blew it away laughing.
There's too much thinking.
Did you see that? I laughed and I blew it away. Hold on. I got big breath. Right.
Okay, so I'm looking up like board games that came out in the 2010s.
Yeah.
I don't know any of them.
You're crackly again.
Yeah.
Okay, am I correctly now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
What have you changed? Okay. All right, so there's my angry Tim bird on some metal with his Marlowe, and because Eileen wanted a drunk roller skating bird. Oh, wait, that's his eyeball. I should probably aim the wine in his mouth. There we go.
The skates are perfect.
Right? I love that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, am I cracking now?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, shoot. Okay. That was fun. Did I hit all the things? Metal Marlowe, 2010s and play. Yay! Oh, let's see. I need another color. What is it? Turquoise? Maybe like a turquoise.
I can't get a good picture of her.
Is it too dark in the room, Eileen, or something?
No, it's the damn phone just doesn't take good pictures. It doesn't brighten anything up. They look so blurry.
Okay, since the grapes were
Do you have a flash on your phone?
Well, it's an iPhone. It's crap. I hate those phones. At least it rings.
Oh, Candy Crush.
Yeah, Candy Crush. There you go.
Oh, finally, something that clicks.
You're starting to go again, Kathy.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's when I turn away from the microphone. Is it going now?
Yes.
yeah,
Correct.
and your sound speeds up, which is weird. I don't understand why she ends up talking really does it sound like her sound like
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Speed up.
volume, speeds up her words?
Yeah. Devin
I
says
wonder-
Candy Crush. Candy Crush gives you 2010s and the word play. That's a good point.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I was thinking. I was looking for a game that you would play in the 2010s.
Yeah, this is almost like Scrabble. Or get two words. Two things for one word.
Too much thinking. You know what? I wonder if there's a upgrade that I need to do
For your Logitech camera?
for either or for my computer
Or
for
your
whatever runs the
computer.
sound, maybe because it's both of them that are doing it.
Yeah, since they're both doing it, makes me wonder if it's your computer or a wire. But your computer's new, so I don't know.
Have you unplugged it from the computer and plugged it back in?
That's not a bad idea. I can't.
Yeah, that was my next thing, but then I noticed it was loose. So I'll do that again. Let me finish my card and then I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I was let me get this card done.
All right. You can hold it while I do the show the book.
Oh, that's a good idea, Colleen. You just have to put up with me for a few minutes. I'll try not to talk much.
What are you doing, Colleen?
I'm putting like a purpley color on the background because Sophia said the grapes were purple for Marlowe. So I'm doing like a purpley.
Using what?
I used Violetto and Violet Storms.
Oh, you're using the infusions.
Yeah, I love these things.
I would say that's one of Colleen's favorite
It is.
art products.
It is. They're my favorite.
Have you mixed them in with any mediums?
You know, I don't think I have. It looks kind of cool. All kind of grungy. Still a little wet.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love grunge.
looks distressed. Sanding it obviously helped a little bit, Colleen.
It did help a lot. If you're gonna use a wet medium, sanding is the way to go. Or cover it up. If you just go glue on it, glue sticks fine. But yeah, you gotta sand the sucker if you want to use a wet medium. Okay, need one more thing. How about shoot, what are they called? Disco ball. That would be metal.
Evan said she wasn't going to use wrecking ball. She's using something else.
Ooh,
Oh,
telling us, or is she going to surprise us?
Oh, I forgot what she said she was going to use. Oh, chandelier. She's going to use the song Chandelier.
Oh, I love that song.
I haven't heard of that one.
Sia. It's on a commercial with Natalie Portman for some perfume. I think that's Chandelier. Okay. There, finally. Yes, it'd be a great song, but a hard song to sing.
I'm not singing it because I don't know it.
Oh, if you sing it, you have to like really belt it out.
Uh-oh. I want to do that to people. I don't know it either.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna write.
He wants to come on and sing it.
Yeah, yes. You could have a musical guest.
Yeah, we need a musical guest.
Okay.
There. I'll leave
Alexa.
it black.
Play the chorus to Chandelier.
Here are some ways you can watch how to play Chandelier by Sia. Guitar tabs and chords.
No, I don't want to play it. I want you to sing it. Alexa, play Chandelier.
Chandelier by Sia on Amazon Music.
Trying to get to the chorus.
Oh, I know. I've heard this song.
Oh.
It sounds like a Zumba song.
Oh, my cursor doesn't work with my Alexa. Alexa, stop.
Like, stop. Yeah, I think we listened to that in Zumba. I would do that one. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, CB's gonna sing it.
All right, go for it, girl.
Go CB. Oh. Oh, hold on. Now my Yay. Man, it shouldn't be this hard. There, a little flashcard that says play.
Uh-oh, I lost the skate. I was gluing it down. Oh, here it is. Shoot.
Darn.
It's only got 1 foot. What the heck? I get this glue off of here.
God, why was this so hard today?
I don't know. I got an angry bird that is roller skating with the disco ball. So, and now I got to add his wine, and he's
That's
fat.
perfect. Perfect.
There you go. Angry Tim Bird, roller skating, drinking wine, at a disco thing. In the metal.
Okay, real quick, Colleen.
That's fun. Yeah.
Put our cards next to each other up here, so I can get a screenshot later.
Okay.
Put it down on the
And block out my
paper.
background.
Can you put it down?
Oh, okay. Let me zoom so we can get rid of my background.
And then just move it over next to the.
And let me
Move
look
it over
at
to the side, all the way over, so I can cut out your background. All the way over. Now the
To
other
the
way
left.
to the left, and then a little
left.
just left, but so it's etched up along that line.
And you just have to like that.
Yes. Thank you. All right. There. And I'm okay, that's all I need. I can pull it out later. Okay. Alrighty. So,
Egg leg
else?
bird. He's got
Anybody
two.
else?
Yeah. He's good now. He's got his roller skates.
that's cute. Anybody else play along? Ready for us to show? See, these
They
take a
both
lot.
turned out
Or
nice.
the other one.
Thanks, Eileen, for the roller skate idea.
Yeah, that one's fun. See, these are hard.
Sherry's posted.
Everything's taking a long time.
Let's take a look at Sherry's.
Oh, good.
And Anne is almost ready.
Oh, good.
Hopefully she's talking about making this.
There's Sherry's. Toy Story 3. That's what she's using.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, cute.
It's cute. I love the background.
Oh, how
Oh, the
cute.
background's cool. I
It is
love what you did with the dog.
What did you use for the background on that card? Whatever it is, beautiful.
Yes.
That's definitely Merlot.
That's definitely a Sherry card or page.
Oh, it's cute.
I agree.
With a little metal clip. She said she used 2 different sprays.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay, I'm gonna print.
Tattered Angels. Oh my gosh, Sherry, you still have some of that?
Hers is still good. Mine had to throw
Right.
out.
Oh my-
Pomegranate and Tattered Angels Pop Rocks.
Ooh, I should pull. I've got Tattered Angels. I forget about
There's a
those.
color called Pop Rocks. How cool is that?
Now
That is
Colleen's gonna want some.
I love Pop Rocks.
Pop rocks are fun. Another plastic we ate.
I don't remember if it turns your tongue a different color or not. I don't remember that part.
Doctor, look at your hands. Why are your hands covered in wine?
Why are your hands orange?
Okay, so what are you going to show, Colleen?
Your sound's acting better. So whatever you want to do next, because this took longer. So because I can show it next week too.
Or can you just do like a quick show of something so I can play with my wires?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, just show something quick, and then I'll check
Okay.
my wires out.
Okay. So I did. I was watching. I was watching this weekend. I was saw it on Facebook stories, and I went over and watched her video. It is Joey. I can't remember. Define. She made. She bought these digitals, and then she added paper tails to all her birds, and then put them in her junk journal. It was a really cute idea. So I bought the Digis, and I made one, but I used paper and mostly fabric, but I used some paper too, so I'd have like a stronger base to the fabric. And then I did some stitching and added it on there. And then, so that's my take on Joey's birds that she did. They're really cute.
And you said she was on Facebook?
It was on her Facebook stories.
Okay.
And then she, then I went, and then she said it's on her YouTube channel, and I went over and watched.
Okay.
So she made she bought these digitals. She has a link underneath her video for the digitals. And then she added the papers and stuff, and I used fabric and paper. You like mine better? Woohoo! Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I did need to zoom out. Yeah, I was too far zoomed. I was trying that for her card. And this one came from, this was, I think she used Field Notes. Michelle sold these, or she stamped the stamp set we have. I can't think of what it's called, of Tim's. And on this fabric. And then that's where I cut off the numbers that I got here on the bird. And then I also use a little bit of this paper that I got from Johnny on it too. Oh, I got paint on it. Oops. I'm not sure what. It's a handmade paper of some sort. And that I got this from Johnny. And so I used this, and I used a little bit of Michelle's fabric, and the rest was just just some stuff I've gotten, I don't know where. So, but the
a little bit of rickrack and a little bit of something.
The rickrack is from Lisa. She sent me a whole bunch of rickrack, and that I do know. I don't remember where I got like the green and that, but yeah. So then I started thinking, looking at this bird. I think she did this bird, and I started hunting down papers that would go with this bird, like this letter. This is a paper from what's Patty's
Mementos?
Yeah. What's her name that does the beautiful papers?
Michelle?
No, but Patty Lang. I can't think of her name.
Louise?
Yes, Louise. This is a Louise paper. Thank you. I love her dyed papers, and this was a love letter I had, and I thought these would be really nice torn up for a tail. I don't know, maybe this. So I was toying around with this color maybe, and then I also kind of like the idea of using this, or I make my own paper because it kind of look now like the red hot poker kind of matches
Oh yeah.
the chest of the bird. So I may make some my own papers to match the color. It's some sort of woodpecker. I'm not sure what it is exactly. So I just pulled out some stuff just to kind of get an idea of how to play with it. And then this was also one of Michelle's, so I was kind of toying around with that. But I think it's a fun idea. So the other thing I came up with the birds, another use for the birds. Oh, hold on. Stickage. Okay. Then I found this in my collage images. And look how cute. Like it's this old dead tree. And if you took, like here is a downy woodpecker, very large downy woodpecker. And then like, let's say like here's a little Digi. This is part of digital. I'll look up the name here in a second. I mean, look how much fun you could have playing with. There's another one I put on there. Is it the yellow bird? Hold on. Anyway, how much fun you could have with these birds. So, you know, to make the little bird tails or cut out the birds and use them in collage. I mean, on like this tree. There's just a lot of fun ideas, I think.
I so want to say that one bird needs a big cracker.
The woodpecker. He was part of the
Or the calendar.
calendars. Thank you. I was trying not to say the word. So yeah, you could just go and look how you could take the little. I know I got glare from the magazine, but look how you could take these little digis and add them to your collage or magazine or book papers and make a neat collage just for fun. I love birds, so any opportunity I can use a bird. So I just wanted to show you that. So I was kind of toying around with that last night. Or if you had your bird like this with the feather sitting at the bottom of the tree, that looks pretty cool. So and so just playing with those. I love that. And thanks, Janice. I really love this. And this reminded me of when we did the dolls with the fabric and with the lace and the paper dress. And
Yeah,
I
those
never
were
would
great.
have thought, I would have never thought to do this on with a bird. I thought this is a cool idea. So couldn't wait to try that. And
Looks really pretty on that beige script paper.
and the other thing too, when I was looking for papers to match that one bird, you could even use your like some of these, like these are some of Michelle's CDs, but look how neat that looks like if you just lay the bird in there and then had, slid something in behind there.
You could slide in a piece of that script paper or something. That does look good.
Yeah, and that would be cute for a, oops, I guess it goes this way. It would be cute for a junk journal. So
yeah.
I like the idea of the bird tails. I love that. I love the idea of, using them like on a CD and they also in the digital had she had larger birds and even smaller birds. So you could.
And these were Joey DeFee's digitals?
No, the digitals were from, she mentioned where she got me look the name on my Etsy. Me and my memory. It's
Hi.
purchases.
Talk, Kathy.
Oh, it's Artie Maze, ARTYMAZE. they're called Bird Toppers and Fussy Cut British Birds, Large and Small. And that's the link that's under Joey's video.
Okay.
And yeah, so it's Artie Mays. And I know I've heard that name, but honestly, when I went to look, I don't think I've ever bought anything from her.
She has a YouTube channel. She does a lot of work on YouTube.
She has a YouTube channel too?
Oh, yes. Yes, she's been around for a
Okay,
long
it says device is not connected, so she's still working on it.
Okay,
Okay.
you can hear me though now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Kathy,
yes.
I'm going to post this before I forget. This is the violin.
Oh,
Oh, great.
okay.
It's just a short. It's not a whole video.
Okay, cool.
And then when I was getting discounted calendars at Barnes and Nobles, I spotted this book called, and it's the same price on Amazon as it is at Barnes and Noble. So it would have been cheaper for me to buy it there with the discount, but you know, you live and learn. But Abandoned Kentucky, I had to get it since I'm live in Kentucky. So I'll just do a really quick flip. So we've done, as you know, that Didi has done reverse collage in all the abandoned books. And this, I saw this one, I had to get it, Abandoned Kentucky. So, and I definitely want to do some reverse collage in here.
Where'd you find that?
I got it on Amazon, but I also saw it at Barnes and Nobles.
Okay.
And else I would not have it. And you're a little blurry, Kathy.
Oh, I'm on.
You're
Yeah.
on?
You look a little
But
smoky.
it's like blurry. I don't know if it's your autofocus. Oh, do big, small. Okay, there we go. So I'll just do a quick flip. So I would love to play in this book.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Colin.
No, you're not interrupting. I'm just gonna make you small while you figure out. It was
It
just
looks better,
blurry. I don't know why it was blurry.
It looks fine to me.
Okay, it does look fine to you. Okay,
Yeah, check your speed.
like the hell. Oh, I like the Hell gas station. I didn't even notice that one. So there's church. It's like churches. This is some sort of theater. You know, there's like the yucky. You know, like they do in abandoned places. The inside of, I guess these. Oh, that one. Gas station.
Wow.
CB, with the price of gas, they're all hell stations.
Yeah, really. That will be a great book to play in, Colleen, for sure.
I agree. I think this would be fun. There's some like there's an old house, an old barn, the field, the hay bales. There's a lot of old farmhouses. So these could be a lot of fun. You could turn these in a staircase. Look at that staircase. That was a mansion or something at one time. Old house.
That looks like the staircase that Didi did that one collage with.
It does look similar to that. Was it a downwards view or was hers a front view?
It was front, I think.
Yeah. Like here's one. I mean, you even think about that, like how much fun you could have with the staircase, the peely walls, but this is where the transom windows. And here's another staircase. Yeah, it's got some. So I thought this one could be fun too.
Can you imagine going up that? I'd be dead by the time
To
I
take
got
the
to the top.
photos, I would be very leery of the floor falling in. Yeah, brave. Very brave photographer. Here's a snow scene. So here we could throw some snowmen and stuff on it. Yeah, so it's not like as big or thick as the other abandoned books. Here's like a railroad. Look at the railroad, and there's a courthouse, a sheriff's station. Look at the city. It's smaller, like you can see the amount of pages. See, like it's thinner than like the other abandoned books. That's a shame. You see a church and there's a big rusty boat and car. So there's a bus.
That car's parked outside the health station.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. So at some point I'm gonna do a stream and we'll do some reverse collage.
Yeah, that will be fun. We haven't done that. I don't think we did any reverse collage last year.
Not at all. That was some sort of mansion. Look at the molding and stuff.
I'm looking at the rust color that's all throughout that book.
Oh, it is. Yeah, there's rust everywhere. Rusty refrigerator. And I like the rusty refrigerator with the turquoise wall. Yeah, there's a whole lot of rust.
Kimberly says you could put some birds on those houses.
Look at that, where the floor caved in.
Wow.
Yeah, so exactly. And then I was thinking, here's some big silos. It's more of industrial. This was a railroad track, what's left of it. Look where it just dead ends.
Hey, Colleen, that bridge, reminds me of that old bridge going between, is it Ohio and Kentucky? Is that something you guys use?
Tom does, and my kids.
Yeah, they're going to redo the whole thing.
Yes, they need to.
They said in the 70s, it was like, it was ready to be done.
It's dangerous.
Colleen, how many of these houses are in your subdivision?
Four,
This
right?
one. Yeah, this one's I guess this one, someone did some art on that. Look at this one. Or someone did some like a big mural on the wall going up the stairs with little birds and trees. That's a talented artist there.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm surprised.
I've got that violin that Eileen was talking about. If I can show that real quick.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Bruce.
If you can go to her YouTube videos and watch her do some of it.
Okay, there we go. Now,
I bet that took a long time to do.
That's beautiful. That's Kip, right?
Huh?
That was Kip?
Yeah, Debbie Kip.
That's beautiful.
Her work is amazing.
Yeah, that is nice.
The Etsy is missing with your link. Huh. That's weird.
Oh, Etsy. Don't even get me started with Etsy. Etsy's the hardest place to search stuff. Okay, here we go.
That's gorgeous. Here's the cover, Patty. And I went looking for abandoned Michigan to see if Kathy could find one to work on her state while I worked on mine, but they were more like this size.
Oh, but you know what I have, Colleen? I have a few like abandoned Detroit.
Oh, I didn't even look up Detroit. I just looked up Michigan.
I've got a few Detroit books, which there's tons of rundown stuff in Detroit.
Okay, so then I was thinking when we work, you could work on Michigan ones. I'll work on Kentucky one.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so you see it. This one's smaller than like the other abandoned books that Didi gets. But I just had to get it because it was Kentucky. So this is all Dee Dee's fault. It started on Didi.
Yeah, anything abandoned is Dee Dee's fault.
So you look up your state or your city where you live in the U.S. I'm assuming it's just U.S. I don't know. I shouldn't assume that. And see if you can find one for your area.
Oh, I should. The next ones I'll have to look up is Chicago.
My area
Well,
would.
yeah, Chicago would probably be one.
My area would have the Japanese farms.
They're the oldest things.
Yeah, it all used to be Japanese.
So was the architecture Asian?
I don't know. It was way before my time. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
She's not that old.
Well, I didn't know.
I'm just joking. We're just yanking her chain.
Okay, so anybody working on a winter journal or winter pages or anything like that?
It's cold here, so
Yeah.
not snowing, but it's cold. That's for sure. Oh, I did do the what? Oh, I'll show you that I'm on. I think I'm a day behind already. I did this on. I just do a quick flip because I posted this on Instagram and on our Facebook group. But I was going to try to do a page a day with the Almanac book. What do you call it? The Artist Almanac 2023. So this is what I have done so far, and I've got all the way up to 9 done. So I did work on a whole bunch to get done. So I was already way behind. I'm going to try to use quotes and magazines, and this is from a calendar. And I'm trying to duplicate the work that the artist did.
Oh, cool, Colleen.
Just to challenge myself. Now, some
So
of them,
there's the card. There's the page. That's really cool.
so there's the page. So then I wanted to basically duplicate it, and then they had this blue streak running down, and then I connected it at the end of my blue streak, as if it's all one, but just that. So I'm going to try to duplicate on some. Like here, she had the girl, so I duplicated the girl. This one was just a hot mess. This one I did the weave, like that's on the page. This one I just had fun with. I just put sunglasses over the face and just had fun. That one I did not. This one, since there's not really anything you can copy, I used Megan's stencil here, and I used some sticker words from the Dollar Tree. And then this one was an art by Marlene Rice paper, and this was the Kia P stencil. And then I used Megan's cute little girl stamp, since it's in orange and turquoise. And this one I did. This one I just tipped in instead of gluing. This on the night. This is by Sean Petit, and so this is her. This is her page, and then this is my page. And so I did a similar, and I just did this one as a tip in, so you can see her. This is hers, and this is mine. Just trying to do something similar, and then I added the quote that you are worthy. So, it's just a really, because she's always talking about being, worthy and loved. And, Sean Petit always does that. And
that's
so
really cool. I like that one.
Yeah. What's amazing is there is a lot of acrylic paint on here. I did try to keep it dry, like a dry acrylic, not a lot of water.
Right. Like a dry brush. And
this is because I got paint. I had a sheet behind it to keep from getting on top of the other papers. And you can see it's that's paint that got behind that paper, but that did not bleed through this paper. All that.
Did you put gesso on?
No.
Oh wow.
No gesso.
That's crazy, because that's not thick paper.
No, it's just like whatever paper this is. All this acrylic, I mean, a lot of layers of acrylic, did not seep through at all. That's only where I just got it on the edge, and that was on the sheet that was behind it. Like, it did not bleed through at all. You see none of the acrylic, which is incredible. Like this one, you can kind of see some of the color through it, but it didn't bleed. like I did a bunch of acrylic here, and I also used a little more water on this one, and you can see it, but it didn't bleed. None of these like that. The pen lines kind of showed through, but like this one, a ton of paint. I did use just some background paper, but like I'm amazed at how something like the pen seems to give you grooves. You get pen grooves through the paper if you press hard. But other than that, like this doesn't bleed through too bad. This was sprays. No, this was ink pad. The ink pad and a brush. And so the ink went through, but the acrylic paint did not. So I guess the ink is just wetter. So the ink pad slightly went through. The paint did not go through, and then the pen will. And then this one, when I started, it went through tiny bit, but mostly when I started drawing the black pen lines. I mean, it's really durable paper is what I'm saying. Whatever's in this journal is pretty awesome. So I'm going to try to mimic what's in the artist did, just to challenge myself, just for fun. So
That's a good idea. That's a good way to practice.
and
Or
learn.
it's a good way to like learn new techniques and stuff too, or test out your paints or anything like that.
And where did you post your card? Anne did her card.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks, guys.
I don't see it on in the Facebook group.
Yeah, a way to explore different styles. Exactly. Hi, Ralu. Is it Ralu? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Raul.
Ralu.
Oh, she said she posted it in our Facebook group.
So anyway,
really?
here's that real quick. I did start gathering my winter stuff. More than what I realized.
Do we have
So,
Anne?
Yes.
I have some scrapbook papers.
Oops.
Collage
Oh, Helen, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, you're spinning.
Do I need to go? Yeah.
Oh, it's Helen spinning. Okay.
Here we go. Oh, cute.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
According to Bob, I like that. And you got this. You drew a wine glass with the purpley color. Oh, and then the kids playing on a powder.
Fun.
The metal. She's got
That's
the
great,
metal.
Anne.
It is good. She used a book for the 2010s.
What did she use for that burgundy color? That's beautiful.
Oh yeah, what kind of paints did you use?
And the corrugated, is that corrugated paper too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks corrugated.
Okay, let me really quick. I'm going to show you what I've been working on.
Okay.
Okay. So I've been getting all my winter journals and stuff together. Here's an option if you want to do like an art journal, winter journal. But I found these.
Oh, alcohol marker. Interesting.
For that
Pardon me?
burgundy?
Yeah,
Wow.
she used alcohol marker.
Oh, nice.
That was beautiful.
That turned out really good. Which alcohol markers did you
Yeah,
use, Anne?
exactly.
They were good ones.
What brand and what color?
Yeah.
Details, and details.
Although it did take her a while, she said. So she did say finally.
I was watching Anne and Carol and Aunt Beck on Friday doing their Stitch show, and Carol gives them a get out of Stitch free card.
That's a good friend. I did see a little bit of that, and then I saw them on Saturday. I think it was Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I found this on Amazon. If you don't want to make your own journal, this is a composition book.
That's not a bad idea, and it's blank, right? No,
It does have lines, but the lines are really light.
they are really light.
And
So
then
that's
the
pretty
cover's already decorated.
Yeah, it's already
That's cheating.
Well,
smoky.
no, if you don't know, it's just if you don't want to make your own cover and put the papers
You gotta
in,
fill the
you can
inside
just
out.
start
That's
on
the
the
hard part.
inside. So, I did find that.
Hey, Xenia.
Did we lose Kathy?
Yep, we lost her. She
Okay.
might kick herself out. There you go. Oh,
No.
wait a minute. I had her, and then she got.
You know, we both did at the same time. Okay, something touched my keyboard. Okay, so I did go through. This is the winter journal I started a couple years ago. I have signatures in it, and everything is signatures are sewn in and everything. I had put a bunch of stuff in that I was going to glue down, so I went through and glued all that stuff down. So I'll just do like a real quick flip. Oh, these I'm not, the ones I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. I just have clipped in, but most of the stuff is glued down. I think that's going to go like that. So, and these are just ephemera that I've collected over the years, and piece of blue burlap I thought was fun. A lot of Daphne's Diary, some Flow magazine stuff, pictures out of magazines, all different kinds of papers, a lot of painty papers, books, book pages with winter scenes in it, scrapbook pages, magazines, magazine covers, and this just, I felt like this the color went with the scrapbook paper over here. More fun scrapbook paper. This was actually a catalog and some more ephemera. Just fun stuff. There's that card, Colleen. Colleen? Oh, she's
Oh,
muted.
she's muted.
Oh, I didn't see that. This is somebody's Christmas card. Poetry. Just all kinds of fun stuff that I just kind of put in and just keep adding stuff till I think it's each page is finished.
When did you start this, Kathy? Last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, I did this one. This is the first one I did. Just lots of papers and fun stuff. There's some little gnomes, anything, that has to do with snow. Here's, I just thought that was a pretty ornament that matched the paper.
That's pretty.
And flashcards, anything that has wintry colors, glues, one of my old cards. These are jelly prints, snowflake jelly prints that I did the jelly print and then I stamped with art foamies on top of the jelly print. That's an art foamy stamp too.
Devin,
So this is why I see my nail polish matches.
It sure does. What I matched that page perfectly.
I know.
Did you just take your book in with you and go, okay?
Match it up? No.
Match
I
it
just
up.
looked through though. I'm like, oh, I like that blue. Well, obviously, I've used it in my art journal. Here's some more things that I bought that like paper collections that people had with old book pictures from old books and stuff like that. I actually did this on stream. Somebody asked, this is one of the papers that you get out of Daphne's Diary or
Art journaling.
Art journaling.
Or no, Somerset.
Somerset.
That's it.
So I just quickly folded it in half and added some papers to it. So I've got a little art journal here. So I'm going to stick that in.
That's
So
a
I
good
can do
idea.
more art journaling in there. This is a board I got from Johnny. She has her writing boards, and I like this because it had the Christmas theme. Like it looks like Christmas. It looks not Christmas, but snowflakes. So I've got that stuck in the middle, and then this one just has 2 signatures. You know, more cards, kids ice skating. This was all just stuck in here, and I just glued all this stuff together. I
I like
attached
that on the ticket. That's cute.
I know. I did the ticket, and then I just stapled these on, and it's
Yeah.
on
Cute image.
a little receipt. These I just glued on because they just kind of go with the background. And that's actually the paper. And then here's more. I just went through my stash, vellum, scrapbook paper. Oh, here, I thought this was cute. Queen of the Ice. And then here, I don't know if you can see it, I did emboss on the mulberry white paper.
Oh, that looks neat. I like that.
So I just, I took a tape runner and just glued this down. When I find the right thing, I'll put it on.
That's a good effect for ice if you wanted something.
Yeah,
like
if I had a picture of a silhouette of an ice skater.
Mm-hmm.
That might be good. Okay, just more fun stuff. Some what are these called? Echo prints. More things from kids' books. Stickers that I found. That's a little playing card. This was kind of fun. This was just some of the drafting paper, And then underneath, this I think was in one of the Daphne's Diary books. Patent for a snowman, which I thought was cute. So that all the colors went together. So I thought that was kind of a fun page. And this is cute paper. This will be fun to add stuff to. Little gnomes ice skating. And then just, these are just some stickers on a jelly print. These are stickers I had. I just threw those on here. So that's from a couple years ago. And I just, as I find stuff, I put stuff into it. And then last year I was going to make a new one. And I'm glad I didn't because I found this tib fabric that I think I'm going to use for the cover. It's just kind of wintry looking. And that is, it says here what it is. This is the Eclectic Elements Tim Holtz Memoranda. If anybody's interested, that's the.
Is that a new fabric or an old fabric?
It's an old one. It's an old one. Well, it's from when his fabrics came out. When was that? A few years ago. So it's just, some of his artwork with pages and stuff on it, ledger pages and stuff. So, but it's cool. So I thought I'm going to use that as the cover, and then I have 2 signatures, but nothing. I hadn't found anything in. And again, it's just the same thing: scrapbook papers, some cards. Jelly prints again with stamps on top of it.
You right back.
Here's a little sticker. I'll probably stick on there. And this one I used postage stamps. I had gotten postage stamps from different places.
Oh,
these were put out for the Olympics. So I just took different postage stamps that kind of match the colors of the paper and stuck them throughout the book. And again, a bunch of blank pages to work on. Here's another postage stamp. It kind of matches with the paper over here. So I'm going to put that in the corner. This one I haven't glued everything in. I'm waiting to see if I find more stuff. And these are just, they're jelly prints with stickers on them. This I found somewhere, just glued that down. I thought it was kind of cute. Oh, here, Colleen and I made these, I think, a couple years ago now. Colleen did one with her bird. You have to fix that one, glue it down. But yeah, just take some scrapbook paper for your background, and you can make little, put snowflakes in, and then it says I had tape that said, "Let it snow."
Cute. Very cute.
So I'll stick that in here. Here's some stuff I got from Kimberly that matched my winter journal, so I stuck that in here. I have a ton of these. I got these from a friend, so these you'll probably see in several places. More jelly prints, card, ATC card. Here's that other little face sticker. And then, see this one, there's not as much done. Just silhouette tree die cut. Little piece of stuff. And I think these were Michelle's papers. And that's it. So those are my two winter journals that are just kind of ongoing journals that as I find stuff, I'll put into it. But because I had been making those the past couple of years, I've collected a bunch of winter stuff. So I had done a fall inspiration book. So let me pull back a little bit. So I thought I would do just kind of a winter, January, February stuff from that. Things I collect that I haven't used yet, I'm going to try and keep in here so it's all in one place. There.
Zena, have you seen the Seth Apter fabric?
Yeah, it's pretty, but it's not coming out for a while.
I never saw it, and it doesn't come out till August.
It's pretty, Eileen, because you can see like his stencils and stamps and everything are all in it.
Oh,
Pieces
nice.
of his art that he's done. Okay, so what I did was I just took one of those plain white D-ring binders, and I put scrap paper in just to decorate the outside. So I did that, and then I found more scrapbook paper. I need to glue it in. So I have this for the inside. And then Colleen will remember this. Kathy Arbor, a couple years ago, had done the file folders every month. So here's the one I had done for January, and it's been sitting on my shelf. I'm going to keep that in here for inspiration.
That's nice.
Yes.
This was the fun little pocket.
Yeah, the flip thing we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I put the flip thing in there. And then these were the file folders that had all the little pockets I kind of cut apart. So we've got this in here. A lot of plaids. That's when I started collecting my flannels. More flip outs. Lots of, this was actually, that was a January Wonderlust, I think from 2019. And this was a January Life book from 2019. So I made copies of those and stuck those in here. Bella Grace magazine. And then this is the back. So I'm just going to put stuff like that in here. And basically it's like what we did with our girl binder, our fall binders. I'm going to move this so I don't hit it. I just started, this is just started. I just went through my papers and just started sticking stuff in here. And then as I collect stuff, I've got things I've cut out of magazines. I'll start putting those in here. And then it'll just be an inspiration book. I'll take stuff out of it. Things that we, like the stuff we do today. If I don't do it in the winter journal, if I just do it on a piece of paper, I'll stick that in here. And this is basically old and new scrapbook papers. Did I just-
I don't think Seth ever had fabric before.
No, I just remember Tim's.
Yeah, Tim did, but I've never. I don't think he ever had it before.
Tim had, this is a new paper by Graphics 45. This actually came out this year. And I used this paper in my tags that I made. Oh, I should put a tag in here. I'll clip my tag. So yeah, just to get something started, more painty papers, dyed papers from Amy.
If I made a snow book, mine would have all these pages of different types of palm trees.
I know, and sand. You'd have sand
Yeah.
instead of snow. And iguanas hanging from the trees.
Yeah.
And they the trees.
Kimberly posted her card.
Oh, good.
I'll bring it
I
up.
didn't know that there's the iguanas that are in the ocean.
Oh, I didn't either.
They are? I didn't know that either.
So yeah, so just get all your papers together, put them in a binder, and then start art journaling on the pages. So
Plus, it gives you a place to collect stuff.
right, instead of having stuff in, see, this will be my next. This will be the next step. Is like in here, I've got stuff that I've collected. Oh, here's a tag. So yeah, like I'll put, I'll clip on one of my tags. Here's some snowman pictures. I'll go through and match this up with the paper. Here's some, winterish sayings. This is a background with crackle paste on it. Can you see it? Can't really see the crackle. But, just like all these things, here's, a piece of, oh no, this is somebody's Christmas card. I'll stick this in here. Oh, here's some stickers that I ordered from Crafty Raccoon Shop. And when I ordered them, I thought I was getting all digitals, but some were actual stickers. So here's her thank you, and then here's the envelope. I'll take this off and put it on there. What else is in here? Oh, another stamp I found. Here's some music paper I pulled out to put in. So yeah, so just, collect all your stuff and then start putting it in, and it'll give you ideas. And then there was also, Colleen and I had started. Are you guys still there?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and I put this on my keyboard.
Sorry, my dogs were barking, so I muted.
Oh, no, that's okay. I heard a beep, and I think it was me putting stuff on a keyboard. Here's another one. It was more, I kind of had snow scenes from the cities. This has some London pictures in it. I cut up the different, this is all Stamperia paper and the ephemera that comes with it. So I have these stuck in here to work on that. I like winter, so at least all the papers for winter. And so yeah, again, these are little traveler's notebooks that I use the scrapbook paper to decorate the covers with. And then I'll just do fun stuff inside. And then here's some more.
That is funny about the iguanas.
The marine iguanas are the only lizards on Earth that spend time in the ocean. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
No, they only live in that
The Galapagos?
islands.
Yeah.
They've adapted to an island lifestyle.
Oh, I could adapt to an island lifestyle.
Exactly.
Okay, so today, what I thought I would do is pulled out my different texture paste and thought I'd try different things. I don't know, that just look good on the winter pages that would make snow. I've got the rock candy, crackle stuff. I don't know if anybody else has ever used this. It's the Deco Art Snow Tech. I ordered that last year, I think. I've got the Tim grit paste, the Snowfall, and what was this? And some Distress Glaze.
Are you going to add to it or over it?
I'm gonna try both, I think. This is just gonna be like play and see what it does. So what do you think is good to start with? Adding to it, painting over it, or
Here's
spraying
the-
over it?
Add to it, or I like what Colleen and we saw where you put the alcohol ink over it when you're done.
Oh, okay.
Card. Here's Kimberly's card before you start.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, cute. Ooh, let's
Very
see.
nice, Kimberly.
Let's see
That
this
is
one.
I wish I could say that.
Okay.
playing every day. And it looks like she's got like a little. Is that
Oh, 2010? Is that like a?
Is that canvas that's on?
No,
Looks
I
like
think
a little
she was
painting or
cutting
something.
up scrap paper, and then she has a little frame around the. It's a claret from 2010. It's a Coppola 2010 wine. That was good.
Wow, that's super good. I love it.
Boy, Kathy sure knows all the different wines.
I noticed that. Thank you for saying that. I'm just like,
Okay,
Say,
all
look,
right.
Look at that. It's red or white.
She
Okay,
said it was
I
from a
could
wine
give you-
bag.
I could give you a tour of my wine refrigerator. I have one in the basement.
oh,
Yeah, Doug had gotten one a few years ago, and it holds a whole bunch of wine, like cases of wine. It holds.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
he's well, we had that friend who had the vineyard. So after that, and then when we lived in Switzerland, we got to like go to the, I call them liquor stores in Chicago, but they're called the Cavs, where they would sell wine and they would have tastings and you would try all different kinds of wine. So we kind of, I mean, we've always liked wine. And then just over the years, he's always kept up with it. It's kind of a hobby for him. So
Smoky.
yeah,
Is it red and white or mostly red, Kathy?
it's red and it's white. There's some champagnes, there's some prosecco, there's rosés. It's a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And like he'll find good deals on stuff and order, he'll order it from places. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. Yeah. So we could do a tour of my wine refrigerator one day.
Definitely.
There you go.
I'd love to see it.
It's not a cellar. We don't have a cellar, but we have our refrigerator. And it's tall. It's like 6 feet tall. So it's fun. So yeah, that's why. So it's not kind of just by accident. I know about all these wines. It's really
So
Doug.
he collects the wine, basically.
He collects them and does the research, and then I get to taste them.
Yeah,
So that's the fun part.
he collects it.
So, alrighty. So that's my wine story.
And she's sticking to it.
So yeah, I'm gonna stick that right in here, and get out. I'm trying to think which I use.
I found a snowy owl in my calendar. Remember, I was looking for some snowbirds. I'm like, I couldn't find any in the big calendars.
Yeah.
Well, when I had gotten that nature calendar I showed last week, I forgot I pulled out a snowy owl. So
Cool.
I'm going to try to make him.
With the lace, that's perfect, Colleen.
Yeah, I'm going to make him a tail. And then stitch it to some like white paper. Although I only have black thread in my sewing machine, which is not going to look as good. I need to switch out my sewing machine thread so I can stitch.
It might not look too bad because it's got the little black and its feathers.
Black, well, kind of, or brownish. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some dark at least.
But I cut his feathers so I can kind of keep the snow seam, but kind of tuck it. The other one I tucked like in more or less in behind the bird's feathers. Like that. And then I had on a piece of paper. Then I get something to sew it on. And then put him on a page. Maybe I'll put like or this one matches the blue, like the blue background. I think that could be cool. So I think I just need to like
I am running low on black cardstock. I thought that would be better to try this stuff on. I do want to try this. Eileen, did you say you'd used this before? The Deco. That's the triple thick gloss glaze. They had a snow thing. Oh, Snow Tex. Ooh. Oh wait, maybe we did use this. I did use this last year. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my palette.
Okay. Has anyone searched our area for abandoned books? Why I get this set up here.
Oh, and this might work good. The different palettes that we got, with the different scrapers might be good for making marks in it. So here's
Andy, you need to leave me alone a minute. I can't play right now.
Do you notice that they want to play more in the wintertime, Colleen, because they can't get outside so much?
They do. They definitely do. They got all that energy, and there's no, and I can't leave them out like too much because I don't know how much mud they're going to get into.
Oh yeah.
And Smokey was just out there rolling in smelly stuff, so I had to like get him stop it. He's the dog that likes to find stuff in the yard and roll in it,
like animal stuff and.
And I'm like, no, can't.
Wow, Cass, that is amazing.
Just can't trust them.
Dimensional watercolor birds.
Ooh. I'll have to look at that. Okay, here's the DecoArt Snow Tex, and I used this is the palette knife I used, and just kind of spread that on. That looks kind of cool. That'll give you good
I
tips.
love that stuff.
Did you use this? I think last year, right, Kelly?
I used it. I have like mine's in like a squeeze bottle.
Okay, it is so light. That's what I like about this. It's not going to weigh down your page.
It is
by.
It is by DecoArt.
Oh, thank you.
DecoArt Snow Tex. And here's mine is in this. Colleen has said hers is in a tube.
Is it sort of crackly?
no,
it's gritty.
kind of chunky.
It's a bit gritty. It's fluffy but gritty, if that makes sense. All right, now I'm going to actually use the Tim Holtz grit paste Chapter can get open. Not this. All right.
I wish his stuff didn't harden if you don't use a lot of it right away.
Okay, this I had used last year, and I made sure I put the cap on tight, and it's still pretty moist, which I'm surprised because a lot of times,
Yeah, that dries out easily.
yeah,
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 that's
it does.
should be good. Okay, so let's see. This one looks like it's going to be a little more frosty looking than the. You're right, my can't. It is kind of. It's like there's a like something over my camera. Oh well. Not gonna worry about
at least your voice is good. So
it. Knock on wood.
Pat, that is so funny. Snowy.
Snowy.
Snow taxes. You put snowy tech.
Is that a different one?
No, she didn't spell it right.
Oh, I'm like, did we find something new? Okay, so I would say the big difference. This isn't as thick and fluffy as the snow text. This is more frosty, translucent. See how opaque the snow text is? This one's a little bit more translucent. You want to play. Okay.
What in the world is Colleen doing?
all right, I'm winding my bobbin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you switched it. That was
Yeah,
good.
give it some white thread and sew that lace on with some white thread. It's a pain to do, but it'll look better.
Has
And I'll
anyone
have it for any time I need to switch from black to white. I'll just have it made. It's kind of noisy when I'm winding the bobbin, not bobber. I'm not fishing. Good Lord.
has anybody used the Distress Micro Glaze?
I have.
Yeah, how is it?
It's nice. It's a glaze you put over top of something.
Oh, it's waxy? Is it waxy, Eileen? You just
Yeah.
rub it over like a wax?
Yeah.
Oh. So it
Wait.
makes it
Jen, who streams with Xenia, she has a really nice sewing machine. And I meant to tell Eileen about it and I forgot.
What kind is it?
It-
It's a really fancy one.
It's got to be a Bernina.
No, it's a brand I've never heard of, but I wouldn't say that I am the sewing machine guru, you know what I mean? So, but Jen that streams with Xenia has an amazing sewing machine. I think, I mean, she paid a lot of money for it too, but I mean, it has like stitches and stuff and it's so quiet. She was using that to do some stuff on one day. You have to go look for Xenia and Jen and look, kind of scrum through for the sewing machine.
Does it also do embroidery?
I think so. It was definitely had a lot of digital stuff, but it was just like look quiet and heavy duty. I googled it and looked for it. It's like $700-800. It's so nice.
That sounds like the price of a Bernina too.
Yeah. And so I was drooling over that. I think it's like I just don't know if I'm good enough to own something that nice.
okay. So Eileen, does
What?
this
Oh,
so
it's
this-
a baby lock. I have a baby lock too.
Oh, thank you, Xenia. A baby lock. It's so quiet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what cat, Kathy?
so this will eventually dry then?
Yeah, it's like a wax.
Okay, so what I did, this was kind of a flat snowman, and I put it over, and it just gives it a little frosty sheen to it. So that's kind of fun.
I can't see chat. Has anyone else in chat heard of it?
A baby lock really isn't a sewing machine.
Oh, it isn't? What is it then?
It's hard to explain.
Is it a serger?
Yeah, it's sort of more like a serger.
Oh. I thought it looked cool, but I don't know that much about sewing machines.
My first sewing machine was a baby lock.
Yeah.
The one I broke. I think I broke it. Maybe I just didn't know how to use it.
What did you do with it? Do you still have it?
Yes, I do still have it.
Why don't you get it fixed?
Well, first I'm going to make sure that it is broken before I go and get it fixed. It might have been the person using it didn't know what they were doing.
Operator error.
Oh, I'm
yes,
wrong.
thank you.
There is a baby lock sewing machine. The one I have is a serger.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
That's all right. I don't know the difference, but I just thought it was really pretty and it was really quiet. It was really fancy.
I will
Okay.
have to say that the best machine I've ever used or bought was the Bernina. You can't go wrong with them.
All right. Now, has anybody used the Crackle Paint Clear Rock Candy by
Yes,
Ranger?
Kathy, wasn't that a Bernina?
Oh, Cass has a sewing machine too?
No, Karen.
Oh my gosh, it was $10,000.
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's a brother. I didn't know that. Yeah, well, I had a Bernina that cost about $8,000, but I gave it away.
Oh.
You weren't using it, Eileen, so you just gave it away?
I gave it to my niece. I have two other Berninas, and I thought at least she could, because you could embroider with it. And I thought with the kids that she could embroider their clothes and all.
Yeah.
That was nice of you to give that to her.
So has anybody used the Distress Crackle Paint Rock Candy?
Not in a long time.
I saw Laurel use that the other day, and it was so pretty.
What did she do with it?
She used it over some, I don't know whether it was die cuts or
Got it, Mommy.
digital prints she had.
And I can sew it.
So then does it crackle then when it dries, or what's its thing?
Sorta.
Let me get a little brush and see if I can put it over the snowflakes and see if it does anything. If there's anything else I could put it over.
Put it over something that's colored and you could see it better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe, how about if I put it on top of the stamp and then see if it'll at least make it shiny, and then we'll see if it crackles when it dries. Yeah, I'll do the stamp. Ugh, that's not a good brush. Okay. Here we go.
Devin said it gave her fine crackles, but maybe she
Okay,
didn't have it
cool.
thick enough.
You have to put it on thick enough.
Not really. Make sure you only go one way with it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it had dried out again. I have a lot of his products dry out on me, at least where I live.
I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have as much dry out as you do, Colleen, and I don't know if it's because mine is down in my basement. If that makes a difference, if it's just moisture down here.
Because I can't get over like how many things you have that's fine, and mine it's like dried out, hard as a rock.
It's gotta be the climate. But see now this in the cap is getting a little plastic. But the inside is fine. So we'll just let this sit for a bit and see what happens. Okay, thanks, Devin. All right.
All right. Boy, the lace is a little trickier to sew through, but it's going to look really pretty. So
Oh my God, you're using lace?
I'm using lace.
Oh,
Hi.
I have to leave now.
Okay, bye.
You heard it here.
Okay, so now we have Distress Crackle Paint, and this is Texture Paste Opaque Crackle.
I like that.
Okay, so this is more like a modeling paste that crackles, do you think, Eileen?
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Okay. All right, let me get my scissors so I can open this. This I haven't even used yet.
Here's Patty Marshall's cards for week 1 and week 2.
Oh, let's see.
It's
Oh,
pretty.
cute. Our manifesto.
Oh, nice.
Those are nice. Oh, and Patty,
Wisteria.
that's a stamp. The Wisteria is a stamp set.
Wow.
Oh, is it?
They are great.
Nice, Patty.
I didn't even know that was it.
And they've got all
Neither
the
did she until last Sunday.
and they've got all of Colleen's candy on there.
Uh-huh. Those are great, Patty. Yeah, who was the stamp set by again, Patty? Do you know if she should get it? So I was trying to tell her all different things she could do with it, like use them as background. There are like 8 stamps in the set.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
Who's it by?
that's Patty. Who's it by?
We're so nosy, aren't we? Details, people, details.
Oh, Hero. I couldn't
That's
remember.
what we did. That's what we did to Anne.
Hero Arts.
Yeah, it's a limited release in stores.
Oh, okay.
We were at Scrappy Chic, but actually Scrappy Chic has online shopping. So if anyone's interested, they
Oh,
will
that
mail you
poor
stuff.
bird, Colleen, will never fly.
He's gonna be cute when I get done. I just gotta get this finagled.
Okay, so this is also very light. This is kind of cool too. This is like completely different than any of the other stuff.
That looks like a whipped cream frosting or something.
It is. That's exactly what it's like. It's like frosting.
It's nice.
I'm gonna put this one on smooth. And
It
see what
looks really nice through a stencil.
Ooh, I should have a stencil. I might have a stencil somewhere.
Maybe you'll find one.
I know.
Might have one or two. maybe.
Okay, can you guys hear that thumping?
Yes. Sounds like
Okay.
Colleen when she had her cast on.
Exactly. Kevin had a hockey game on Friday and sprained his ankle, so now he has on a boot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dude. Oh, I hated that thing.
I know, so, and he hates it too, but at least he can take it off.
So much.
He had sprained his ankle a couple months ago, and I guess it wasn't strong enough yet. So he was playing in a game. And I guess what happens when you sprain your ankle and you move from side to side on your ice skates, if your muscles are weak, then your Achilles takes over until it can't anymore.
Oh wow.
So after like halfway into the game, he went down. He's like, I can't play anymore.
Yeah, the tendons take longer to heal too than bone. So
I know. So he's
I know that
hoping.
from experience.
Yeah, he was at the trainer yesterday and they gave him exercises and did some stuff on him. He's hoping they don't have practice this week, so he's hoping by next Tuesday when they have practice that he'll be able to skate.
Poor guy.
Yeah, but that's what we have, wooden stairs upstairs, so yeah, that's what that noise is.
Kathy, on your swatch sheet that you're doing, are you going to write the material that you're using on there?
Yeah, because that's a good idea because I'm going to stick it in the binder. So I'll use a white pen. Where's my stencils?
Colleen, can you back out a little so we can see the bird?
Oops. Yes. That would help.
Oh, he's pretty.
Yeah, it's like it's
And I don't even know who she is.
that's gonna be
Yeah, I know who she is. There's several people doing the Journal January.
Meg Journals?
Yep.
Never heard of her.
Okay, here I'll use. Use one of Carolyn Dubie's, and this is Crackle or no? Yeah, this is also Crackle, so I want something that's open. Okay.
And post a link.
I got it, Eileen.
Meg Journals. Is that's not the one through Get Messy Art, is it?
No.
I think I follow Meg's journal. I think I follow her. She's like a young, like, yeah, she has some cute junk journals. I think I know who she is now. I had to just kind of think about.
All right, I'm not going to do this whole thing, but I'm going to do part of it. All right. Yeah.
Where is it? Looking for my fan brush. Here it is.
So, Eileen, make sure it's all white, like pretty much covered and filled in, or
Well, it depends on what you want.
okay, but it stays white. It doesn't go clear. Like it
Yes.
stays the color it is when it goes on.
That's true.
Okay. All right, so I don't want these little divots. I do not like that brush here.
No divots.
Yeah. Like Oh my gosh, I'm getting my mediums mixed up. Here we go.
That's really pretty. This is the Tilt a Wheel Teal.
And what is that,
Nice.
Colleen? It's
The
the magicals?
The magical Tilt a Wheel Teal. Boy, that's
There's the Meg Journal prompts.
Oh, thanks, Eileen.
And these are permanent when they're dry, right? Right, Colleen?
yes,
Okay.
the cool part.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is get my snowflake stencil, see if I can wipe some of this back before it dries.
Oh, here.
You have to sign up for it.
Oh, and I want to try out this tacky when dry stuff.
I love that stencil on the black paper, Kathy.
Isn't that cool? That's one of
Yeah.
the Carolyn Dubie stencil girl
Yeah.
stencils in mass. Yeah, it's fun.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have to remember that. You'll have to remember that stencil at Halloween because that's
Yeah, it's pretty gothic looking.
That's nice.
That's a fun stencil. Okay, so this tacky when dried, you put
Bye,
it on.
Mac.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophia.
Have a good day.
What's the best thing to put this tacky when dry stuff on? A brush or like a little squeegee thing?
Something you don't want ruined.
Right.
Maybe you have like a
Is
little like a one of the crap. Let's just get it.
The rubber things?
Yes.
You can use one of Finnabar's.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can use one of Finnabar's brushes.
Oh, okay. These are all right. This one's a catalyst. Okay. So I just want to put some of this on. How long did this take to dry? Do you remember?
It dried pretty quick. I don't remember it taking
Okay,
that long.
good.
But then everything apparently I live where it's dry. So
Right. Makes it
as we just discussed.
Uh-huh.
Apparently.
Okay, let me get a white marker and start doing this before I forget what everything is. Okay. Doesn't work. Okay, that one works. Okay, so the first one I used was Snowtex.
By Deco Art.
Yeah. Deco Art. Snow Tex. Or Snowy Tex. Or Snowy Tech. And then this one was.
I kind of like Snowy Tech.
I do too.
I think I like Dar's take on it. I like that. I think I like Snowy Tech.
This is Distress Glaze. One I just put down is Tacky When Dry by TCW.
Thanks, Kat.
This is Ranger Texture Paste. Opaque Crackle. Alrighty. And then here I'll use this. Oh, and I used the crackle paint on the stamp. Let me get something. Let me get a picture. Oh. Well, it's making this pull up. Huh. Yeah, let me do this. So if it crackles, that should show up on here. Don't just only do it one way. What happens if I do it two ways?
You're in trouble.
Oh no.
You're
Sorry. Here, this is all one way over at the ends.
in trouble.
Oh my God, that just took me back.
So I was watching. Ow! I was watching. What was that show? It was.
God only knows
It was
what shows Colleen
Magnolia.
watches.
It was what?
It was Magnolia Homes, and they were showing like the silos and how, like, where they started in 2014, and where they're at now, and and so on and so forth, and all the different additions they did added to that area in Waco, and they were trying out the field because they did a wiffle ball field in this field that was supposed to be some historic field that was in that area, and Drake was waiting for, I think his dad was like, I don't know, as he is talking or whatever, and Drake's like, Earth to Dad, and I died laughing. I have not heard that in so long. That was something we used to say, which Earth to Dad, Earth to Mom. Mine was Earth to Mom. So I mean, like, literally, I just like had that moment of back to the 90s, or 80s. I'm sorry, 80s, and not that young. But it was,
that's
was hilarious.
Oh, I remember that. Well, that would be another 2010s thing. Fixer Upper.
Yeah, I just thought of it. She said, Earth to Dad, Earth to Dad.
Now, have you seen the castle they redid?
I just watched that the other week. That was really incredible. That was incredible.
I need to see. Oh shoot! I need to see the finale. I watched all the ones where they were working on it. Now I have to watch the last one where it's finished.
It was so cool.
Okay, so this is here.
It looks so spooky and haunted when they started, and then when they finished, it didn't look haunty or spooky anymore.
Oh, it was gorgeous. And how about like that sunroom that they had, and the kitchen, and the bed? I mean, it was so cool.
It was.
Oops. Grit. Paste. Snowfall. Okay. The grit paste is taking the longest to dry.
Are you going to color over them?
Yeah, if they dry. I think what I might do, I'll do one plain, and then I'll do another one and let it dry. Or no, I can color over parts of it.
The distress glaze and the tacky when dry, and the distress paint clear, rocky, are those look black? So are they supposed to look black, or are you going to do something to make them look white?
Hi, Johnny.
No, I just wanted to see. Okay, the tacky when dry, I'm going to actually do foil, so you'll be able to see
Okay.
that. This, I just wanted to see what it looked like because I hadn't used it before.
Oh,
So
okay.
it just puts like a clear sheen over everything. This distress paint, distress crackle paint, clear. This should crackle. So I should be able to see the crackle in there. And then what I'll do is maybe I'll put some white on top to see if it goes into the crackles.
I love it over the fence.
I know, that's my favorite.
I just didn't even like that stencil when I saw it, and you bought it, and I was like, eh. And now every time I see you using it, and I'm like,
I know, and I can see I like
better and better.
I know, and I liked I just liked all the wrought iron and everything, but it's really more a mask. I wish it was more
It is more of a mask.
Where I wish it was a stencil with all these things open. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Instead of a mask. So when I put the paint down, the gate would show instead of.
That's a pretty stencil.
They are pretty. There were 4 different ones, I think. I think there were 4 different sets. They had either 2 or 3
Baby.
2 or 3 stencils and masks in them. So you do have a stencil, but it's just like a big, it's not detailed or anything.
Right now, I'm sorry.
Is that opaque crackle that you used on the fence, is that doing any crackling?
Oh, it is. Oh, the stupid. Here, you know what? Let me turn down my light.
Ooh, you're in the danger zone. Good job. I almost dropped the book on him, and he jumped. He's in the danger zone.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. Okay, let me shoot. Stuff in here. All right. Oh, wrong light. There, see if this helps. Okay. Oh, it's crackling really nice. It's very fine crackle. And I think it looks like where it's thicker, it's a little bit bigger crackle. Let me move my camera down and see if that works. Hold on. Hold on. God, before I was worried because my light wasn't bright enough. Now it's too bright. Hold on. I'm just going to turn it up. Okay. I can't believe it. It's cool. It's a very fine crackle. And I can't.
Well, I mean,
Maybe a little bit there.
Yeah.
There is something wonky with the focus on my camera. Hold on.
It is. I don't know how to,
when I shift
I
it
don't know
around.
how to describe it.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I touch the lens. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes. Oh, it does have this crackle.
Yeah. And if it's thin, it's really fine. The ones that are thicker are a little bit wider crackle. Okay, so The grip paste is pretty wet. This is kind of drying. Ooh, the glaze. Okay, the tacky seems dry. Let me see if I can, that's so weird. Now it's really, hold on. All right.
Poor Johnny's sorting all her piles of paper. She needs a life jacket.
That's always a fun task. I never have problem with my camera. And I don't know what's going on today.
No, you've endured through it. I will say that. I want to work her in here. I think I need to blend her in with some white paint, but I kind of like her being in there. I don't know why I like it, but I just do.
Okay.
I don't know why I like her in there, but I do.
God, it's like the thing is distorted or something. I wonder if I bet I touched the lens when I was pressing in.
What would that do? I don't understand.
Like I put a thumbprint on it so it would make it kind of blurry.
Oh, okay.
So I'll clean it off. CB's throwing Johnny a lifeboat.
And check to see if there's any updates or something. And
yeah, but so far the sound's been okay though, right?
yes.
Yeah, thank goodness. That drives me more crazy than your screen. It's the sound, for sure.
Sorry, I don't hear it, so I'm sorry.
No, I don't apologize. You don't hear it, but we do, and it's like it. But it's just like it's hard to describe because you can say la, 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 when you talk.
Yeah.
No, so what may have happened? It had to have happened to both of them because my cameras and my microphone are far away from my computer, like more than 6 feet. So I have like a connector thing.
Okay.
And on the Brio one, it was a little bit loose. But the other one, the Elgato one, it wasn't. So I don't know. I should update. Like it could even be the sound software for my computer.
That would be weird to update. I've never had an update like that, but
well, they update all the time. It should do it auto.
okay.
But I have to make sure that I'll just reboot and update everything on my computer.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it because that's what I want to do. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what I want to do. Okay.
Okay, it is 1:00. Kathy Arbor's on. Did Kathy say what she was going to do today?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think Kat posted it.
Okay.
Kat says she's gonna do a watercolor Year of the Rabbit.
Oh, that'll be fun. I love that it's the Year of the Rabbit. I'll have to do a page in my winter journal.
Is that like a feng shui thing? Year of the Rabbit? Like
It's
Or
a Chinese New Year.
Chinese. I mean, like a Chinese. Yeah, because
Yeah, every year it's a different animal, and this is the year of the rabbit.
I was last year the tiger, and they were saying that was for the Bengals or something. Now I kind of remember when they were going
Oh,
to
that
go.
could be.
I think it was year of the tiger or something, and when they were going to.
Oh my gosh, DeMar is back in
Yes.
Buffalo.
Yep.
Yeah, he went home yesterday.
I know.
Isn't that
And
amazing?
here, Monday night, I did not think he was going to make it.
I thought he was going to be dead before they got him off the field.
I did too. Like when they were going to pronounce him at the hospital.
Scary.
That is amazing.
That was the scariest thing I've ever watched. Like, just the not knowing, and that was the scariest thing I've ever watched.
Well,
Thank God for the guys that worked on him.
yes, they said the trainers, the doctors and trainers that got to him right away knew exactly what to do.
Right.
And even like some of the doctors they were interviewing on TV, they said this is a good reminder for people to have, to make sure they know CPR. Which I took a class in college, but I think you can go where to like the fire station or something and do a CPR class.
I don't know how they diagnosed him so fast because at first I thought his neck was broken.
Oh.
And that's when they have to give him a instant injection of something in the back of their neck that's what I thought because he went down like he was made out of rubber. He just went down so weird.
He must not. There must be something where if like you've broken your neck, are you breathing?
Yeah,
I don't know.
those guys, they really saved his life.
Just the picture, just when you saw all the players kneeling on the field.
Yeah.
They stopped the game, which has never, ever been done. Even when a guy died in Detroit, they didn't stop the game.
Yeah.
But he's home and he watched the game.
I thought
it was funny when they scored their first touchdown it was a return, a kickoff return, and they scored. And they said he jumped up and all his machines started. The alarms were going on. They're like, he was fine.
Yeah, one of the things he asked was, did we win the game?
Yes.
Yeah, he wrote that when he could. The first thing when he could write, did we win?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a hospital in Buffalo. Because they said that, they're doing all kinds of tests and stuff too. Because they want to see if they can figure out why it happened. Exactly why it happened.
Yeah, to kind of better understand it, I could see that. Plus, just studying the play and studying just everything about it, to better, do they need to change, like, the safety things that they're wearing, like I don't know anything about football, so don't anyone email me, but like the chest plates they wear, and you know what I mean, and
I know.
all that stuff they wear, like, will any of that be changed? Or
I don't know, because it seems like both in football and hockey, they've gone to like lighter but durable stuff. So I don't know if you go back to like maybe something harder around your chest, if that would protect the impact more.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Of course, I know nothing about this, so it's just my observation in wondering that. Yeah, because when Dale Earnhardt passed away racing, they changed, which is entirely different because they were able to change a car versus what the men are wearing. But like they changed everything about the cars, so that would not happen again. Like change came from it, and then it makes me wonder what changes if there'll be any sort of changes to make it safer for the players.
Bye, Devin. Devin hopes to finish her card soonish. Just post it.
Bye, Devin.
Well, even Devin is challenged, so
Maybe we should set a timer. I don't know if that would help.
Probably not.
Probably not. But these are a little bit harder. She's challenging us more. So
But it's kind of fun though. I don't mind them being harder. They
Are
just
they
take
all dry, Kathy?
the distress grit paste, definitely not. The tacky, I can get stuff out for that. The distress paint clear, I don't see any. Maybe some crackling. And the texture paste is dry. This is dry on top, but I can still feel a little wetness underneath.
Taking
All
a
right.
while to dry.
Yeah. Let me get some paper, the metallic paper. See if I can find it without opening 100 drawers. Here's some.
Has anybody ever used the etc. tags?
what do they look like?
The Tim Holtz real thick ones?
Guess not. 'Cause I'm not ringing the bell. What they look like?
Is
That's the ones that like the dark brown ones.
Yeah, I guess
no,
they
it's
are.
just the paper. Patty might have.
I had some and I started using one. They are really nice to use. What you do with them, who knows? But
You make tags.
Put
yeah,
it in a journal or something? Are they too
God,
thick?
it must weigh 2 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
so
They
all right,
feel
I haven't used.
almost like wood.
Can you use them as
haven't
like a
used
little
this in
journal
so
cover?
long. Do I just rub this on this way, or do I have to turn it over the other way?
Thanks, Kat.
Oh,
Here they are. They're laser cut from thick board, whatever that means.
so they're board or thick cardstock or board?
No, they almost feel like wood.
Oh, wow.
They're not wood, but they, excuse me, almost feel like wood.
Cool. Okay, so I could rub this stuff. I could put this stuff on through a stencil, and then when it's dry, rub it, and then you get your stencil.
Is it pulling off the foil?
Yeah, it's working.
Hi, Nettie.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back, Betty.
Hey, Nettie. All right, here, let's see if that helps. It's not so bright there. Yeah, so that's working. And I'm just rubbing it. Oh, wait, we didn't put these through you don't put these through the Big Shot or anything, do you?
Put
No.
what? As long if they're attached to something.
Right. To get it pressed down. Huh. All right, so that works with, this is all deco foil. I'm not sure. Does TCW have their own foil?
Good question. I'm not sure.
'Cause I don't know if it's made to use with their foil or you can use any foil. But this seemed to work pretty good.
Probably can use it with any foil. I'm sure if they have their own, they would use it to promote it. But I'm sure it could be.
Oh, that's pretty, Colleen.
I just felt like she needed to be there, so she's like a Snow Queen.
Mother Nature.
I don't know. Snowbird Queen. I don't know if I should need to be there.
Or Snow Queen.
Snow Queen. She's such a pretty model in her catalog.
Which catalog is that?
It's where did I lay it? This one. Oh, name's missing on the back of the tore it. Oh, it's called there it is. I'll put the name up. So I don't want to pronounce it.
Gudruns Schoden. So it's like a Scandinavian company.
Yeah, and I know Megan had just said she'd seen people using the catalogs for years, but I think she showed on Instagram some of the outfits that she wore or bought from their company. And the first person I saw wearing the clothes like years ago was this, she's like a therapist. Get her book. Let me find her book. And she got known for her art, and her name is Rachel Alls.
Oh, cool.
She wore that stuff forever from them because she always wondered where she got her clothes at. And then who else? Dina Wakely mentioned behind the past year or so that she loves to go to the website and look at their stuff for inspiration, their art. And then, but she was a first person years ago who was wearing her clothes. What was this put out? 2012. So she was wearing her stuff in like 2012. Like she had a really unique clothing style. And then she sold her art online, and I think she has another book out now too. And she has
So she made the clothes too, or she just wears them?
Well, wears the clothes, but I mean, she just has. You can tell by her art that she has a unique style, you know, and so the clothes, you know, match.
Cool. Yeah, it's Scandinavian.
But I didn't know whose clothes she was wearing until I heard Dina Wakely mention she used this company for inspiration. And then I looked at it, and then I knew that that's where Rachel All was getting her clothes from years ago.
Cool.
That because they have very colorful assortments and stuff shoes, colored shoes and stuff that I've never seen anywhere. To match.
Yeah, and you know what? When you go, like when I go to Sweden and stuff, that's what's in all the stores.
Oh,
yeah.
So they all wear really loose clothing then. A lot of it's loose. There's not really, there's not really any tight clothes in there per se.
That brand they do. There's probably more options for looser clothing. It's definitely a style.
Yeah, like a loose clothing, like a loose, comfortable.
Yeah, it's like very like outdoor, good to wear out in the outdoors. It's like practical. It's good. And I have to say, like the clothing and everything in Scandinavia and really in Europe, I mean, it's like high quality. It's like a high quality, like they shop different than
high quality fabric.
Like they buy less clothes, but what they get is good quality.
That makes sense.
And then it lasts longer.
Oh, that's interesting. And even there.
Okay, Zena said it's the legging look. That's interesting. I didn't know.
I didn't know there was a name for the look. Well, aren't you? That's smart. Legging look. I didn't know that. I got a magazine at the store. I love I'm not a minimalist for sure, but I love looking at and learning new styles of house decor.
Eileen Fisher that's kind of like, if anybody's familiar with Eileen Fisher in the US, or I think she's US, but she's made that type of clothes for years.
Hi, Patty.
Eileen Fisher.
I've never heard of her. Okay.
Bye, Patty. See you later.
Bye. But the Swedish, I think, do that as well. Like it seems like I was looking at a book with. I mean, if you think of IKEA, I mean, you think of the minimalist. I guess the minimalist style and but they buy, like you said, more expensive stuff but less stuff. Yeah, it was really interesting. I was looking at.
It is. They're minimalist, and they're very eco-friendly. I mean,
yes.
But the thing is, they've always been like that. Because Doug and I were just talking about this the other day. We lived in Switzerland 35 years ago, and they were doing all the recycling and all that kind of stuff back then. It took us so long in the US to even start, and now it's like, if we started like everybody, like they did in Europe, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Here's Katie Rogers' card.
Oh,
It's pretty.
Hold on. Oh, that's cute.
Candy Crush. Oh, I love it.
It's Instagram.
Oh,
I love that.
I like the background.
The little metal dangle.
I love it, Katie. That's so cute.
It looks like she started with a piece of music paper.
I was just looking at it's a painty paper, music paper, and the paper clip with the breast cancer awareness thing. Cute.
Nice.
Very cute. I love it. I'm glad there's people playing along.
Yes, I was really glad to hear that we had people playing along we didn't know was playing along.
Speaking of which, I wonder where. I hope Peggy's still feeling better.
Oh, she was going on her birthday, belated birthday reggae session because she got sick. Am I saying that right? Reggae?
Reiki. Reike.
Wait a minute. What is that?
It's like it's a holistic kind of. Is it a massage?
Oh, I thought she's going dancing.
Here's Carol McDonald. Carol McDonald's card.
I was like, is she doing like dancing?
No.
Oh, that's totally different. So it's a relaxing thing. I was thinking reggae. I was thinking
muscle tone. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like some holistic.
I totally missed, that's the first thing I thought of was dancing.
She used felt. She made a little wine glass out of felt. Isn't that cute? Oh,
that's cute.
The little metal hanger. That's such a good idea. Oh, and look at what is the YouTube sign.
I love it.
Yep.
That's so creative.
2010, Year of the Tiger. I love it, Carol. Oh, and she did the stitching. She did the slow stitching on the YouTube sign.
That's nice.
Love it.
Cute. I like the use
That's
of felt.
nice.
I don't use felt very often. I forget about it. I like that.
Kat says her friend does it every morning. She lays on a mat with pins in it.
Oh, okay. It's like an acupuncture type thing, or
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
or pressure point. Is it a pressure point thing or?
Here's
But I know
Terry.
she enjoys it.
Here's Terry Lutz's card.
Oh, let's see.
Very
Oh, how cute.
Oh,
kitten's
that's
playing.
funny.
That is funny.
Drinking some wine.
Wine.
Cats are playing.
That's perfect.
It is. Oh.
I can't remember what that's called.
Okay, good, because I couldn't either.
I can't remember what the show was. Sherry's still here. She'll know. I can't think of it.
Minions or something like that.
Minions. Yes, the Minions.
Kathy, have you put any paint over the clear crackle and wiped it off and see?
Let me see. Let me get some white.
No, the clear down the bottom.
Yeah, let me get some white.
Very pretty, Colleen.
Get some black or something.
Notice I'm black.
Done.
You think black, Eileen?
Yeah,
Black
she's
or
a
brown.
Black and then wipe it off. Okay.
snow queen, Colleen.
That turned out neat. I didn't know where I was going to go with it.
Oh,
But
I
the
love
bird,
it.
They add the where you're playing with the
Big.
guys and some lace and
That looks good, Colleen.
a little bit of everything. It's a little
There, now
bulky,
you can
but
see it.
in this type of journal, you can do bulky.
Everything looks good except that bird's damn tail.
Pretend it's not lace, Eileen.
Oh God,
Well-
I must be allergic to lace.
Maggie would like it. Oh my goodness, she loves lace.
Oh, I know.
But I'm pretty happy. This is sticky, so I'm gonna leave this open till all the glue dries because it's gonna stick. Otherwise, my next page is gonna stick on. But it's kind of poofy, but it's all right because when you make like your own journal like this, you can add poofy 3D stuff in it.
I have to play with this, Eileen. It's not doing anything.
Really?
I see no crackle. But you know what? Maybe it's because I did go 2 different ways. It may be a little crackly over here.
That's a
Wipe
shame.
off. I know, because you've used this, right? And it worked good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I
It does
want it-
say crackle in the jar, right?
Yeah. Where's my jar? Which one is this? Yeah. Distress.
Go a little bit bigger, Kathy.
Here. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute. I'll flip over. Here's its Distress Crackle Paint, Clear Rock Candy. And I've got it. It's just smooth.
Maybe because it's rock candy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to play with that. But the rest is like this will be, I think this is good. That's good for snow. I mean, that really looks like snow. And then this,
The distress paint does it say crackle on it or does it just say distress paint rock candy?
No, it says
Distress
crackle.
Crackle Paint,
Crackle paint.
Clear Rock Candy.
Wow.
I know. I will play with it some more. But I do like the deco art. I think I will like the Distress Grit
Well,
Paste.
what does it matter that it says crackle paint and not crackle medium? Who knows?
I don't know. You know what I'll have to do? I'll have to go look for some videos. Because I see on here you can see it crackly on the label.
Does it say anything on the back of the jar?
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea to
Oh,
write
what?
directions.
Wow, this thing's
Oh,
always
there's directions. Here, let's move the price tag. No directions came with these things. All right. Decades of distress in one step. Okay, Tim Holtz Clear Distress Crackle Paint is a unique one-step paint that cracks as it dries. Create a nostalgic clear crackle finish over artwork. Okay, that might be my problem. I just put it down on paper. Maybe I have to put it down on paint. Use on cardstock, chipboard, paper mache, and more. Dries to a glossy porcelain style crackle. It's glossy, but it's not crackly. I wonder if I bet I have to put it on top of paint.
I doubt it.
Okay, let's see.
Did you do some in the book?
No. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Hold on. Uh-oh. Where's my little stamp guy? Right, it should.
I think the worst type of crackle paint that I ever used was my Goldens. That thing never crackled.
I think I had some of that. It takes a long time for that one. Now this didn't crackle either. I'm gonna have to find a video. Let me see what it says. Okay, to use. Shake bottle. Oh, well, I didn't shake the bottle. There's one thing.
Oh, oops.
Oh, yeah, because it was a little bit darker color on the bottom.
Oh, shame on you.
Really not that that's like you can shake it. It seems like it would be a thick.
Right,
not-
like I never think of shaking stuff, but see, look at the bottom. See how that's kind of a different color?
Yeah.
God, Kathy pulled a Colleen.
Rubbing off on me. It's been hanging out too long. Okay, let's see. All right, to use, shake bottle, remove lid. I did that. With a brush, apply a medium to thick coat of clear distress crackle paint and allow to dry. Once cracks appear, you may speed up drying with Ranger's heated craft tool. God, they even get marketing in with their directions. For porous surfaces like canvas or wood base coat with paint. Let dry, then apply crackle paint.
Oh.
So I'll do it over paint. Okay, let's see.
We all learned something.
Yeah, and you know what that is? Read the directions. Read the directions.
Maybe that's why I never used it. Never read the instructions. Didn't like it.
This doesn't work. No, I just dive in like, oh, you just put it on, it should crackle. I just go by what it says, what the name of it is. But now that I looked at it, there is definitely something in here. Yeah, now it's more of a. It's not
That's
so
probably
clear.
the crackle
No,
medium.
is that the rocks in the bottom? Can you stir it?
No, I think the color's just rock candy. There's no
my God.
rocks.
Oh, it's the rock candy. Is there some sort of like beads or?
No, I think that's the color. No,
Like
it's
grass
liquid. It's like
Yeah.
like dish soap in a bottle as a consistency.
Yeah, that's probably the crackle medium that's settled to the bottom.
Yeah, whatever causes the crackle. Hold on.
Oh, see, shows what I know. I know. I had some. It dried out, and I never got a chance to use it. So.
Oh my God, Colleen.
I know.
Here's like a light. God, I will always shake everything now. Oh no, this one's empty. Oh, that's all dried out. But it's almost empty, so hold on. Let's something that'll show up with. Oh, here. No, that's iridescent. I need to put the colors on the lids of my stuff.
It's so much work. I know, and I see people like who have the names wrote on the lids, and I'm like, that it makes so much sense to do that.
I know, especially streaming.
I'm lazy.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I still do need to do this. Hold on. These are the Liquitex flat. No, these are the soft-bodied Liquitex. Hold on. All right. This has here.
Well, at least you're using. Have you had that a long time? The rock candy. I say at least you're using
Yeah.
it.
And it hadn't been opened.
Try it out. I mean,
Yeah.
what happens to me?
All right. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Wow, that was a little drop and it covers really good. Okay. Put that over here. Let me dry this real quick. And this didn't seem to take a long time to dry. Those are those calendar pages, Colleen?
Yeah, I've just been
That's
started
pretty.
gluing some in.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
have this little guy. He's a squirrel. He matches the brownish snowflake page.
All right.
Little guy, and then glued.
Oh, I love the marshmallow snowman guy.
Glued him on.
Aww. The
Sea
seal.
lion.
Okay.
And yeah, the marshmallow dude. Yeah.
Put it on thick, Kathy.
Yeah, I am. I'll put it like real thick up here. Oops. I keep wanting to go two directions.
I'll do your thing.
Hey, Nettie, did your tag come? That got mailed out.
Hi, Kellyanne.
Hey, Kellyanne. All right, so should I use the heat gun, Eileen, or wait for it to dry a bit? Because on the
Do
directions
whatever.
it said, wait for it to start crackling and then use the heat gun.
Hi, Kellyanne. This is pretty. This is so pretty.
Is that another calendar or magazine, Colleen?
This is a calendar.
Oh, that is nice.
Look at all that snow. Holy moly. I almost feel like you could add stuff to these pages.
Oh, you could put like, oh god, that'd be fun.
Yeah, like some skiers and stuff.
Yeah. Or like put stuff in the sky, like. Okay.
The Kraken.
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna crack.
Or she's going to
Yeah, gonna crack.
Watched crackle paint never crackles. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Nettie. I'm doing the heat gun. I'm doing the heat gun, and I'll do more.
Well, you'll have all this to look back at. You'll know where you want to pull it out and use it or not.
Okay.
The Kraken.
Very, very fine. Like I have to put it up close to my glasses to even see it, but it is cracking. Okay, so you do want to put on thicker, because where it's thicker, where I put it on thicker, it looks like this one did. This is interesting.
It seems very stubborn.
Huh?
It says it's very slow and stubborn.
It is. So this is this the one that said, I don't want to get them mixed up. It cracks, but it doesn't, there's crackle in here. See, you can't see it because I can barely see it. It crackles, but it doesn't crackle like it would show the black come through. Like this one, you can actually, it opens up and you can see the black. This is just crackled white. You know how you get the glaze on pottery and it gets a real thin, crackly look to it, like real fine? That's how this looks.
Which one do you like best?
The Ranger Texture Paste Opaque Crackle for cracking. And then the Deco Art Snow Text is like really thick and fluffy, not thick, fluffy and light and textury. And the Distress Grid Paste is a little bit more opaque and frosty. It takes a little bit longer to dry. So I'd say this for crackle, and these two for like just snow. Like if you wanted to spread something on for snow. This distress paint stuff, I think I'll have to play with. The distress glaze over here, if you just have like something with a flat finish that you want it to glow. And then the tacky when dry, I think would be fun to play with stencils and stuff like that.
Oh, so this principal works with nail polish. Interesting.
What was that?
Because
Oh, thicker is thick, cracks thinner is tight. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks, Kellyanne.
I didn't know that.
Oh, so if could we get crackly
Crackle
nail polish and use that?
That's it. There you go.
Okay, so I'll play around with these this week, and then when on Colleen's stream next week, I'll see if I figured out anything more. Well, this was fun.
We did a little bit of everything, so
Yeah, we did our prompts, and then you showed all of Joey's the birds with the tails. Colleen worked in her journal page in her art journal, made a good page, and then did some gluing. And I fixed my microphone and
our
then
flashcard
did
too.
some of this. Yeah, we did our flashcards too. So it was fun. It was fun. Thanks everybody for coming. If there's anything you want us to try, put it in the comment section of the video, and don't forget to post your prompts, whatever you use. If it's a flashcard, playing card, index cards, papers, whatever, use hashtag flashcard prompts with an S 2023. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you next week at Colleen's. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.